All right. We're going to go ahead and start with the Diava Smackdown. Welcome everybody on YouTube and Twitch here for our live debates today. We're going to go ahead and hit the theme song. Everybody buckle up for the Diava Smackdown. Here we go. She signs on every day at 4, waiting for MAGA to enter the door. Whether this and that and a sheepish grin. Look out, MAGA, she's about to begin. She's got moxie, it runs through her soul. She's the queen of SmackDown, yeah, it's her role. She invites the MAGA to challenge a fight. Careful where you tread, cause she's got bite. Come see Diana, a crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong, she's a force to see. Diana is the badass of SmackDown Queens. MAGA tries to argue, but they have no wit. Diana hit him with facts when they start talking shit. Your logic's a mess, your facts are weak. Go step aside, boo, I've got truth to speak. She's got a heart of gold, but her force is steel. Don't ever talk over her, cause she'll make you squeal. From Twitter to TikTok, she's roaming the streets. Diana's got game, and she's hard to beat. Come see Diana, a crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong, she's a force to see. Diana is the badass of SmackDown Queens. She's got a megaphone and a platform to preach. Running a show in the TikTok streets. Equality for all and respect for her crew. Come meet Sir Val and Gemma the Jewel. With maggots in the corner, looking kind of small as they stumble over word and begin the free fall. Diava delivers the end game stunner. She says, "Oh, look, we have a runner, a crusader of truth." Her sassy one-liners carry more than one truth. She's bold and she's strong. She's a force to see. Diana is the badass of SmackDown Queens. So raise up our glasses and give her a follow. Come see her make all the MAGA tweets swallow. With her wit and her wisdom, she's got game. Diava's a legend, and we all know her name. Stop being so emotional. Hey, welcome everybody. Thank you to Hey Jude for the fabulous song that they wrote for me. So awesome. I have the leftist look. Thank you. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request button and come on up. Everybody else, tap, 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 share the like. We're having some conversations today with some Trump supporters. And hello to my YouTube. Hello to my Twitch followers. Great to see you all here today. I'm going to bring up my backup to my backup account because I'm on my backup account today. So I'll bring up my 3.0 on the screen here real quick to make sure you guys are following my backup to my backup. So I'm on a 7-day timeout on my main account. All right. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest quest button and come on up. The box right now is exclusively for Trump supporters. I'm not bringing up Harris supporters for 2 straight hours. So Trump supporters, this is your time. The box is for you. The comment section's for Kamala supporters. Since they're not allowed in the box at this time. All right, my backup to my backup is on the screen now. Make sure everybody's following my backup to my backup. And then go ahead and request up if you voted for Donald Trump. I am looking to have conversation today, so come on up. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. I am looking to have conversation, so if you voted for Donald Trump, I would like to talk to you. Come on up. I see a bunch of you in the comment sections, but I don't see anybody requesting. Hello? Are you guys scared of me? I didn't vote for Trump. I wouldn't vote for that guy. He was the last person on earth. I would vote for a monkey flinging poo before I'd vote for him. No way. If you voted for Donald Trump, hey, everybody.
They are scared of educated women. That's true. They're scared of educated women and women that are smarter than them. It's a little intimidating, I know. I'm quite intimidating. I mean, I just know that, Trump supporters are very, very emotional and he emotional, especially the men. Whew, they crash out hard every time. So if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request button. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we know. In the game. He's bringing about the greatest economic recovery effort ever. Oh my goodness, someone is straight delusion. Woo! Woo! You have to be living in La La Land on La La Land land. Jesus Christ. You can't be serious. Oh my Lord, have mercy. Please join us on the plane of reality. That would be awesome. My goodness. David, did you vote for Trump?
I did.
How old are you and what state did you vote in?
58, and I voted in Florida.
All right. Did you want to respond to the background or what did you want to talk about?
Oh, yeah. So I wanted to ask, are we right now under Biden's economy or Trump's?
Well, we are under Trump's economy because he's doing things directly to affect it. Had he not imposed tariffs and all that, then we would still be under the Biden administration. But the Biden administration, if you remember, was the envy of the world of our economic bounce back after C-19. And so, had Donald Trump not done anything like tariffs and just pulling apart the country from the middle out, we would be saying it was Biden's economy, but he's doing things directly to affect the economy. He's doing things directly by imposing these tariffs, and it's making the stock market crash.
Okay, so when he got in office,
and I just told you this distinct difference. Donald Trump didn't do anything the first but when Joe Biden got into office, no. We're talking about up until the Tax Cut and Jobs Act of 2017, right, which didn't go into effect until 2018. We were still under Obama's economy because he hadn't put any plans in place. He had no bills. There was no tariffs. There was nothing to affect the economy. So we were still rolling on Obama's economy until he did a Tax Jobs Act, or Tax Cuts and Jobs Act. This time around, though, he came out of the gate doing all of his crazy EOs and imposing tariffs and threatening tariffs, which made it go down just with the threats because companies don't know how to invest. They don't know what the stability of the market. So this time is distinctly different from last time because he is actively been doing stuff since he came in to crash the market.
Okay, so why does that concern
you? What?
Why are you concerned with the stock market?
No, it's the economy as a whole. We are projected to grow our GDP like 4.4 points, and now they're saying it's going to be like 1.5, losing 3 points of our GDP just because of Donald Trump. The GDP, the health of the economy, that is the health of the economy. GDP is growth. So he's stunting the growth of the country, and I don't understand why you aren't concerned.
Because I understand what he's doing.
What is he doing, genius?
Trying to fire up the private
I forgot that you're the Trump whisperer. You guys always can tell us exactly what he's doing when it's opposite of what he says. But go ahead.
He's trying to fire up the private sector, right? And he's trying to lessen the public sector. Because for the last 20 years, we've been firing on the public sector. We've been spending a ton of money in the public sector.
So you want them to privatize everything?
Yeah, sir, that does not fire up the private sector. Why are you talking over me? Because I can. Why are you talking over me? Because I can. That does not fire up the private sector, so it scares the private sector.
Ridiculous.
And the private sector is making a lot of changes right now to try to defend. We are losing jobs at an amazing rate right now. I don't know what you were up here
here talking about. This isn't easy. You've been on 5 lives and had these same lives. I've watched you all day. So don't come up here. Don't come up here.
Are you stalking me?
No, sir. You just happened to come into the lives I'm watching.
I know this guy is David. He used to be Dale. Now he goes by David because people have stopped.
Stalking me?
Yeah. You're not that important. Don't flatter yourself.
So, but anyway, what you need to understand is you have no economic facts, period. Here's the reality of what's going on. The EOs that he has put in place, has stunted our economy big time. To the point, I'm going to make it a little clearer what she said just a minute ago about the GDP. No, sir. The people that predict the GDP that we have coming out, all the economics, the economics people that have degrees, some of them have awards for their economics that do this.
Yeah.
Had us set up when Biden left office to have a 2.7% growth in our GDP. Growth. Now they're expecting a minus 1.5. It's the first time since 2008 when we had a crash that they've come out and changed their prediction of 1.5% negative figure in our GDP.
When's the last time we had a recession?
That would be 08.
Wrong.
No, sir. Tell me where I'm wrong.
Yes, what's the definition of recession?
Tell me where I'm wrong.
What's the definition of recession?
We never hit economic
Just
recession.
tell me the definition of a recession.
We never hit economic recession under C-19. 08.
Oh,
You know
wait.
the definition of recession.
Yes, I do, sir.
Of course we do.
It was the last time we
Tell
had
me
a
the definition of a recession.
My Lord, dude. I'm not going to sit up here. What's your definition? I want to hear your definition.
Yeah, I want to hear your definition.
Because we know what happened in 2020, and it never reached recession levels.
Exactly.
3 quarters of negative growth. 3 quarters of negative growth is a recession. Biden had 3 quarters of negative growth.
A sustained, and that's not it. It's a recession is defined as a sustained period of negative economic growth lasting more than a few months, characterized by declines in employment and production, and often accompanied by rising unemployment. Joe Biden had record unemployment.
Look it up.
Joe Biden had one of the highest. Joe Biden had one of the highest unemployment.
Never reached recession levels.
I mean, lowest unemployment.
The definition she just read it.
Sorry. No economics major agrees.
You're dumb.
No, sir. They don't agree with you. We're not dumb. You are.
What's the definition? She just gave it to you.
Right. A sustained period of negative economic growth lasting more than a few months, characterized by declines in employment and production, and often accompanied by rising unemployment. Joe Biden had record unemployment numbers.
Yes, sir. Now, if you wanted to count what happened from March
In 2020, that was Trump.
2020, that was Trump.
He's the only one who shut the economy down. Joe Biden never did.
Wasn't considered a recession.
No.
Val, what kind of jobs were they?
What do you mean? What kind of jobs were they?
Were they private?
All kinds of jobs.
Private sector or public?
Both.
What?
Were they private sector job growth? Or
Both.
public?
We had both.
No. We had public.
No, we had private sector job growth as well.
No, they were public sector jobs he was adding. He grew government.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on.
You know what?
Absolute
They need to
misinformation.
get more.
Hold on 1 second. I actually just Googled when was the last recession in the US. If a recession happens, it would be the second in 16 years. The last one in 2020 under Donald Trump lasted just 2 months and was driven by the C-19 pandemic. Before that, the last prolonged downturn was the Great Recession from 2007 to 2009.
Any other questions?
Google it. Just Google it.
Yeah, can you answer me the question?
What question was that?
How many public sector jobs were added under Biden?
Because, sir,
Do you not have Google?
you do not understand what the Infrastructure Act did, and those were private sector.
Yes, the infrastructure bill made jobs in construction,
Spending that money.
engineering.
Yes, we are. We've been spending that money the whole time, sir. You can actually go to a map and actually see that whole growth.
Actually, you can't anymore, Val. The Trump administration took it
How long
down.
is that timeline supposed to last?
10 years.
10 years?
10 years.
Yes, it's a 10-year. Yes. Infrastructure bills usually run about 10 years. So have we spent all that money? No, we haven't spent it all. Every job goes through, everything goes through timelines. Yeah. Thanks, Val. I don't know what you're trying to get at there, or what you think that was some kind of moment or something.
Right? I'm like, what? That money's already appropriated. It hasn't all been spent. It's all been appropriated by Congress.
Right.
So what's your fucking point?
Not in the system. It is a lot of it.
Oh
is
my
in the system,
God.
sir. Hold on, let me tell you what is in the system. How much was that infrastructure bill? $1 trillion? No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't.
How much was it?
Oh my
It was $485 billion. Oh, okay. $485 billion.
God.
Now, how much has the private sector invested into the infrastructure bill? Zero.
Wrong.
$1 trillion.
1 trillion in the private sector. Almost half a trillion by the public sector. So it built private sector jobs, because you've got all these people that are going to be doing the road work, the bridge work, there's a sign at the end of my neighborhood that says this project funded by Joe Biden's historic infrastructure bill. They're building an entire new neighborhood of housing. It's literally a sign at the end of my street. I have a picture of it. I can put it on the screen if you want me to, but it's literally at the end of my street. So there's people that are doing underground plumbing. They're running fiber optic cabling. They're running everything to build an entire neighborhood. So that's all going to that's all subcontracted out to the private sector.
Well, that's who's doing the work, but they're not paying for it. No, so there has been, because of the infrastructure bill, almost it's like $988 billion added to the infrastructure because of private industry. That's fantastic. So we should spend more in government? What are you talking about?
I'm so lost because he's not making any points. He's gagged. He's gagged because he doesn't know what to say. He's just gagged.
We should spend more in government, right?
What are you talking about?
We have unlimited dollars to spend with the government. They have unlimited amounts of funds. Where do you get this unlimited amounts of
What are you
funds?
talking about?
If they need more funds, they just print it. No, sir, it's not.
Oh my God. This can't be real.
He is an absolute moron. You're not printing money? Sir, we've printed money a few times in our deal, but that's not how government works, and you should darn well know.
Oh my Lord, help me.
Okay, I mean, I don't know what kind of, sir, you know what, if you want to go down this road, and inflation went up to what, 8 or almost 9%, when Biden
After
took
C-19,
office.
yeah.
Because C-19, yes it did.
It was 9.1.
It was 9.1. Inflation was transitory. Do what?
Oh my, he's crashing out already. He's absolutely crashing out already. It's transitory! Like, dude, what the hell?
Sir, I've never had, usually y'all give a shit for that argument because the inflation went up in the third month of Joe Biden's presidency due to C-19, right? I thought it was due to Donald Trump's policies.
It was due to
his handling of
his mishandling of C-19, but it was really due to the supply chain disruptions all over the world.
Two things. We did print some money there, sir, but who did that? Who made that decision? Donald Trump. Okay, we did print some money there, which was a little bit inflationary, but the biggest part of the inflation that we ran across was supply chain. It wasn't printing money.
It was massive supply chain issues all over the world. We don't live on this planet alone. We trade with all different countries, and so there was just a backlog, and it caused inflation. It caused the prices of things to go up. It caused all of that to happen. You literally can look at the timeline and see when it happened. And so Joe Biden did the Inflation Reduction Act to bring it down, and it came down faster than any other country on the planet.
Then he should have got reelected.
Fool. What a fool.
Sir, why did you vote? Why did you vote for Trump? Oh, because I was fooled. Well, obviously, but what was your reason? Well, I thought that Biden might have been incapacitated a little.
Again, Biden wasn't running, and number two, again, that's an unsubstantiated belief with no facts behind it.
I know. That's why I was fooled. He wasn't incapacitated. So then when she said, would you change anything?
That's not what she said.
Well, hold on. No, let him finish.
Okay. I've heard this so many times. I'm just
let him dig his hole. I already said I was fooled. So when she said, when the question was asked, would you change anything? Or was there anything you would do differently? And she said, no, not that I can think of. I didn't think that was a great answer. No. Now do you want to put that? Now do we want to put that statement into context?
She was talking about the infrastructure bill, the Inflation Reduction Act, capping the medical, capping insulin. Correct.
She was asked that. She was asked. Hold on, sir. She was asked if she had changed anything in the 4 years of Biden's presidency, and her answer to that is no. It was not my presidency. It was Joe Biden's presidency. And then she went on to say that, but my presidency is going to look much different. That's not what I heard. That's exactly
of course not.
She said, not that I can think of.
Right. Because, and then she also went on to say, because of the infrastructure package, the Inflation Reduction Act, capping insulin, bringing down prices of prescription drugs, those were all good things. She wouldn't change those things because they were good.
Yeah, but I wish she would have said that. She didn't say that.
Okay, let me. Do you want me to pull up the clip?
Sure. Because they were asked, "Would you change anything?" And then sir, you're getting your mean views, and I watched everything out of context.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you watched The View. Yeah, I'm sure you did.
I did watch the show.
Yeah. Okay.
I love that show.
You're just being a complete ass. I'm just gonna move on.
Are you so angry?
No, I don't like you. You're disingenuous and you're just gross. And he's blocked on my main account. The only reason why he was able to come up this time is because I'm on my backup account and he's not banned from this one, but he is now.
That's the only reason I wrote you down there is because I've already seen it like 5 times today.
Where's the person that was just in the box? I was going to bring up the next guest and they dropped. He's so disingenuous and he just argues. He wants to be contrarian. And I can't stand people like that just want to argue for the sake of arguing. It's just to be contrarian. It's ridiculous. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request button and come on up.
I don't care. We all heard him say he was fooled. So he did tell the truth.
Yeah, that party told the truth. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. We are looking to have conversation. Yeah, I know he's on Amanda's live all the time. Real quick, I'm so sorry. Anthony, I see your Venmo pop through. Anthony sent, excuse me, give me 1 second, guest. Anthony sent $5 to my Venmo. He says, let's get them riled up early with a $5 challenge. Happy Thundercut Hump Day. So Anthony is challenging everybody that's watching right now to give $5 if you want to, if you can, to my Cash App or Venmo. They're both spelled the same way, and I put it on the little yellow banner on the screen there. Thank you, Anthony, for the $5 challenge. If you'd like to help, if you want to help support my live, please consider donating to my Cash App or Venmo. It's both spelled the same way. Diavatalks. XO, how are you?
Good, and you?
Good. Did you vote for Trump?
Absolutely.
Okay. How old are you and what state did you vote in?
35, in the beautiful state of Florida.
All right. Did you want to add to that conversation? Do you want to talk about something else?
Well, I was in the comments, and I sometimes feel frustrated when I hear the left saying that people didn't vote for Kamala Harris.
It's Kamala. It's Kamala. It's Kamala.
And you know better.
I'm gonna go with Harris. That way I don't.
Yeah, Harris is fine. That's fine.
I'll just call her Harris because I know how to say Harris perfectly well.
Perfect. That sounds good.
So yeah, I had a multitude of reasons why I didn't vote. Well, my main thing with Biden, why I didn't want to vote for him again.
He didn't run. He didn't run. He wasn't running.
He was running up until about March.
The election.
Right, and the election was in fucking November.
Yes, sir.
No,
So
I'm
you
talking
started
about
this and why you didn't vote for Harris.
All right, so he was telling everybody he was
I
running.
didn't say he. I said
All right, so I'll tell you what.
You started this with why I didn't vote for Harris and immediately went to Biden.
To Biden, yeah.
Yeah, because it says it's a couple.
We don't care about Biden, though. We don't care. He didn't run.
Right?
Not a couple. They're two individuals.
Okay, we'll go with your narrative. They're two individuals. I'll stick with Harris. I have my reservations for Biden, but I'm not going to talk about him right now. So with Harris, the lying about her grandmother and her book.
She did not.
Talking about lying about her grandmother.
She did not. You listen to the lies of Candace Owens. You listen to the lies of Candace Owens.
It was an absolute lie.
It was propaganda and it was lie.
You have a link I can look up.
Yeah, just go look it up, sir.
Yeah.
You said that's been fact checked a million times.
Yep.
It's an absolute lie.
All right, so we'll put a pin in that. Put that to the side.
Not an
What about
opinion.
It's not an opinion,
Yeah,
just so you know.
I said I put a pin in it, not an opinion. I put a pin in it.
You can put a pin in it if you want to, but you need to go fact check it and then come back and tell us if we're right or not.
I have to go look it up. That's what I'm trying to.
But I still, excuse me, I am the host, okay? So if I step in to say something, you need to stop talking over me. I don't allow men to speak over me. I don't allow anyone, but especially men, because they always try to come in and dominate me, and it doesn't happen. So what you have to do is, or what's confusing to me is why you're like, well, she lied about her grandmother in her book. It's wrong, but let's just say that was true. You voted for the guy who told over 30,000 verifiable lies his first time he was president. He lies every fucking day. He's still lying to you. He lies on the TV. His press secretary lies to you every single day. The entire administration lies to you every single day. He said he was going to give you no tax on tips, no tax on overtime, no tax on Social Security. It's not in the budget bill. It's never going to be passed because he's already hit the debt ceiling. It's never going to happen. Number two, he said he's going to lower prices the day one. Never happened. He's like, nah, I really can't. And I think it's likely we might go into a recession. Opposite of everything he ran on. All he did was lie to you to get you to vote for him. And he pulled the okie doke just like he did the first time around. Because he didn't do anything he campaigned on last time. He didn't build the wall and have Mexico pay for it. He didn't have an infrastructure bill. He didn't have a health care plan, and he didn't put Hillary Clinton in jail. So that's what he campaigned on last time. Every rally, every single rally, lock her up, ad nauseum. Okay, he fed you along and then did nothing when he became president that he said he was going to do. Oh, let's talk about the Epstein documents. Why won't the current AG, who's like, we're going to really shut the fuck up? You are going to shut up and stop talking over me.
Where did he get this story?
The Epstein files that they said they were going to release, that they finally got from the FBI or blah, blah, blah. All of a sudden, Pam Bondi's like, yeah, we're not releasing it. It went away real quick because once she got the whole document, probably had Trump's name all over it because we all know they were BFFs for many, many years. So that's why it's all been hush hush and put under the rug. You need to stop listening to Candace Owens.
They just exposed that there was emails about the FBI shredding the documents and not trying to hand them over to Cash Patel. That was just on the news today and yesterday.
What news?
That's not under the rug.
What news? What news?
MSNBC.
Go get me a source. Go get me the name of the story. You have Google in your hand. We'll wait.
Give me a minute.
That was USAID. USAID is shredding documents left and right. They said shred them or burn them. USAID, USAID, not the fucking FBI. Christ on a cracker. Jesus fucking Christ. Childless Dog Mom, thank you for the $5 for the $5 challenge from one thundering C word to another. Thank you. Dana, thank you for the $5 Cash App for the $5 challenge. Thank you so much. If you want to participate in the $5 challenge, Anthony had challenged everybody watching to send $5 to my Cash App or Venmo to help support my live. It's they're both spelled the same way, Diavatalks. If you want to help support my live, I'd appreciate it. I'm here every single day, 7 days a week from 4 to 7 p.m. Eastern time, and appreciate your support. And Val has his Cash App and Venmo information in his bio if you want to also show some love to Val. Exactly. Wait a minute. Where's that comment? You mean DJT's FBI is shredding the Epstein files? So DJD is getting rid of the files? Kash Patel's ahead of the FBI. If they're shredding shit. But it's actually USAID.
Here's the only story about these files that actually exists. FBI turned over truckloads of Epstein files to AG Bonke. Truckloads.
And oopsie poopsie, she's decided not to release it. I wonder why. Anybody want to make a bet? Anybody want to make a bet if he's going to stay or run?
I put the link in the chat. And
links don't work.
Yes.
Links don't work in the chat.
Who's the story from, sir?
Give me the name. I have a computer sitting in front of me. You just have to give me the news source and the article. The title. Yeah, links get blocked because nobody can click on them. So it never even showed up in the If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request button and come on up while we're waiting for this guy. We are talking to Trump supporters and Trump supporters only for the next hour and a half. So if you voted for Trump, come on up. If you're telling me the source while you're off the app, like we can't hear you. You have to memorize it and then come back and tell me. This is painful. Russell, thank you. Hold on, where is it? Thank you.
Former FBI agents mishandling of Epstein files. That's the name of the title of the articles. If you look into that, you're gonna see this stuff.
From what source? What source? Oh my God. Do they not know what a source is? Why do I go through this with every fucking Trump supporter?
They don't know how to do fact check.
CBS. That's one of the sources. It says CBS on one of those things too.
Okay, CBS, and what's the name of the article?
FBI agents mishandling Epstein files. The shredding of the Epstein files. That's the name of the article. If you look that stuff up and you look it up on CBS, you're gonna see articles. I seen it on MSNBC while scrolling through my TikTok. I'm scrolling down TikTok and on the MSNBC thing, it came up. That's how I found out about it.
I'm looking at CBS News. I put CBS, FBI agents mishandling Epstein files. That's what you said, right? The first one that comes up is from Fox News. Second one, CBS News says right-wing influencers get binders labeled the Epstein files, but there was nothing new in them. FBI CBS News explaining the newly released Epstein documents. There's all I see is YouTube videos of like not news resources.
There is no stories on this.
There is no story. I don't know what you're looking at.
Exactly what he said. And the only thing that I got were the same things that I got a minute ago. She wanted all the Epstein files, and they brought her all the pertinent files they used for the case, and she said this can't be all the files, so they dumped off 2 truckloads of files at her door. So good luck, Pam Bondi.
Like everyone in the chat is looking it up too, and no one's finding what you're saying.
Because it's false. So what's your next narrative, sir? Since we know that one's not true.
Rick C, thank you for the $5 cash app for the $5 challenge. Russell, thank you for the $5 for the $5 challenge. Mary, thank you for the $5 for the $5 challenge.
When Harris was on,
Did you not hear me speaking? I was thanking people that were donating to me. Don't be rude. Go ahead.
When she was on her Oprah interview.
Okay, no, you're gonna, no, I'm muting you. You're going to concede that you were lying. We're not pivoting to anything else. You concede that you were lying or you made up the story, because we're not moving on to something else. When we get dog walk you and prove you wrong, you just move to another topic. So concede you were lying and then we can move on. I don't care about Kamala Harris anyway. Okay, she didn't win. It's absolutely redundant to keep talking about her. So you can unmute and you can concede the fact that you were lying or you're making it up. I'm not entertaining the foolishness. You're not going to come up here and just straight lie to my face. And everybody that's in here watching, you can unmute. No. I said you're going to concede that you made it up or that you were lying.
Did I made up what?
The FBI shredding documents crap that nobody could find.
Maybe I got my stories confused. Maybe I got the confusion of the exposure by thank you Elon and Trump exposing USDI. All right, so I got my stories, but I'll concede to that. If my stories are confused and it wasn't the report on the FBI shredding documents on Epstein, then it was somebody USAID shredding documents on their misbehaviors. And that's somebody doing something wrong with the government. And thank you,
Who's the head of the government right now?
So there's your conceit.
Who is the head of the government right now? Who's telling USAID to shred the documents? Who's in charge? Who's president?
Do you know why they're shredding documents from USAID? And why Musk is having that done?
Because there's no fucking evidence for any of the shit he's been saying that they've been finding.
Because the Inspector General for USAID, the Inspector General for USAID, I don't like this mutant stuff. I'm out of here. Was going after.
We don't let you lie. You can't lie.
We don't let you lie. That's not a lie. You're saying that the president told you it. I'm saying Elon Musk did, sir.
They're doing it at their direction. If you think it's corrupt, you're right. You're exactly right. But it's the Trump administration that's doing it. And Elon Musk.
Do you have proof that Elon Musk told USAID to delete documents? Yeah, that was the story that came out. Where's your link for that?
Hold on, we can get it for you. Oh my God. You go around, that's why I shut, hold on. That's why I shut down misinformation, because you're like, well, maybe I was confusing my stories. You have to have it right. Before you come up and make a claim, you've got to be certain. You have to have researched it and know what you're saying is true. That's why we require sources. We require factual information, because you guys come up here and spew utter bullshit and misinformation, Russia propaganda, all of those things, and you think that they're true.
While you're looking that up, let's talk about the Oprah situation.
No, Anissa, thank you for the $5 for support your TikTok live. I really appreciate your support, Anissa.
Let's talk about the Oprah situation.
And I said no. I know you Trump supporters don't know about consent or what no means, but I said no. We're not pivoting off of what we're doing.
It's not a pivot. You're looking something up. When I was looking up my
no, Val is looking it up. I'm not.
That's not a pivot.
And for the person, what in the comment section, this lady's begging for money. No. And jealousy is not a cute look. I said, if anyone wants to support my live, they can send that $5 for the $5 challenge to my Cash App or Venmo. Why are you talking again?
Why am I talking again? Because
this is not your live. Nobody gives a flying fuck about Oprah. I don't know what your obsession is with Oprah. I think you just don't like black women.
No, if you shut the fuck up for a minute.
Oh, he's getting emotional. He's crashing out. I wish my subscribers had access to their crash out emotes. I'm not. It's my mods that are doing it because I don't allow men to speak over me. I was addressing someone in the comment section. Oh, you can fuck right off. How about that? Yeah. That's why I told you when you came up here, I don't let men come up here think they can strong arm me. You can go all the way to hell. All the way. As you crashed out. Exactly. Misogyny. He didn't like black women because he pivoted right from Kamala to Oprah. Give me a break.
So the senior official at USAID, which was one Erica Carr, is a Trump appointee, people, that shut down USAID.
Oh my goodness.
Shocking.
Oh my goodness. And for what in the comment section, I'm just letting you know, I don't ever have to beg for money. My supporters give donations to me to help support my live because they want to, and jealousy is not a good look on you. Okay. I've never begged for money on this app, and why would I? I don't have to beg. They give it to me willingly. You're just jealous because nobody gives a shit about what you have to say. There's that. Teach and inspire. Thank you for the $20 Cash App. They can complain. I will send more and more. See, told you. I don't have to beg. You're just bigly mad that nobody likes you, and nobody will give you a penny for what you have to say. Thought you guys like capitalism, baby.
There's another story by the Daily Beast. Trump administration to remaining USAID staff start shredding documents.
Oh.
Facts
are a stubborn thing.
Hi, thanks for having me. How are you? Yeah. And I'll finish that. Thanks for having me. How you doing?
Okay,
Thanks.
When someone else is talking, you should probably have some decorum and be quiet until you're called upon.
Thanks for having me. How are you doing?
Val, finish your thought.
USAID officials reported everything that was going on for the people that were in there, and they were told by the Trump administration to burn those documents. We all know why. Because USAID and the Inspector General that was over USAID was investigating Musk.
That's why he started with all the agencies and IGs that were personally investigating him. Dwayne, thank you for the $8 Cash App. I really appreciate your support, guys. Thank you for the love today, guys. I appreciate it. Okay, I'm going to invite you to unmute, but let's use some decorum.
Hi, thanks for having me. How you guys doing?
Fine. Did you want to add to the conversation, or what did you want to talk about?
I did. I just wanted to get your take on the fact that the transgender community are prisoners. What are you talking about?
Nope. I'm not. Nope.
Domestic prisoners.
Nope.
Fuck is he talking
Not entertaining that. Nope. I'm done. I'm not entertaining that absolute. I blocked him. Don't worry. He's completely blocked. I'm not entertaining that foolishness at all. That is crazy. So if you voted for Donald Trump and you're not batshit crazy, if you could possibly, like, request up, that'd be really nice. Oh my goodness. I saw you guys tell me it was a red flag. I was ready, but I was not prepared for that. You need scuba gear because you're drowning in liberal tears. There's nobody crying in here. I don't know who you think you are. You're going down with the ship too, bitch.
There's 2 people in there. I'm not sure who they are.
Oh, Loretta. Oh, Loretta, thank you for the $100 Cash App. I wanted to contribute because you never beg. Oh, thank you for the love. Thank you so much, Loretta. I love you. Thank you so much. It's so good to see you, beautiful. Thank you. I appreciate your support so much. It's just, ugh. W's in the chat for Loretta, like 100 million of them. Go. I don't know. Thank you so much, Loretta. That was so kind. I was so grateful. Not down. Did you vote for Trump? Not down.
Thank you, Kim and Tracy, for the Venmos.
All right. I invited Globe Trekker up, but Globe Trekker's not coming up. Kim. Okay, I'm guessing that was a tapping error. All right. There's 1,000 people in here. I know there's some Trump supporters in here. So if you have voted for Donald Trump, you need to be in the guest request box. The chat is for Kamala supporters. You guys have the box exclusively for the next hour and 10 minutes. So you need to be requesting up and having a conversation with us. Should I change the background?
I don't know.
Hold on. I have some doozies today.
What is that?
Hold on.
There you go.
We're going to be his 7th bankruptcy, aren't we? Oh, if you voted for Trump, get in the guest request box. Come on up. I made a few of these today. They're all pretty good. MAGA can't read. No, we don't answer questions from the comment section. If you want to talk to us or ask questions, you need to come up into the box and ask. I'm not funny? I think I'm pretty fucking funny. I think I'm freaking funny as hell. Come on up, Lauren. Let's have a chitty chat. Let's have a chitty chat. I think I'm pretty damn funny. If you voted for Donald Trump, get in the guest request box. Let's go. I invited Lauren. I've invited all the Trump supporters I see in here, and all of them are scared. They're scared. They're so scared of me. Do you see how much bronzer was on his face and his little vagina neck? Ugh. Val, you got a galaxy from Loretta. So gross. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request button. Yeah, the only thing I beg for are Trump supporters. Exactly. I'm like, come talk to me. Hey, Nemo. We're going to be his 7th bankruptcy, aren't we? I couldn't resist. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request button and come on up. We are looking for Trump supporters to have a conversation. But I don't see any that have any an ounce of courage today. So if you voted for Trump, come on up. Oh, well, I love, yes, yesterday, Donald Trump is a used car salesman now, too, or a car salesman. He has all these Teslas lined up from the White House. Like, everybody needs to go buy a Tesla. It's illegal to boycott Tesla. Okay.
I'm just asking one of them today. I mean, today your life was the first one I didn't ask one of them. You said asked them what they felt about their new used car salesman.
Oh my God. He was like, it's illegal. Illegal. It's so tacky. But this is the guy who brought us gold shoes, $25 boxes of cereal, perfume, watches. I mean, his middle name is fucking tacky. I mean, tacky. He's like the king of tacky. The dude who has like gold toilets in his apartment in New York. Tacky. Gross. And Republicans don't buy fucking electric vehicles. They're all like, give me the gas, baby. Thank you for the corgi. I love the little corgi butts. Just snake oil salesman from Temu. Come on, Mr. Logic. Come on down to the giant flag at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. Tell them Big Donnie sent you. With one of those little things out front. The blow up things that go.
The wacky, wobbly, inflatable man. The inflatable Sam.
Oh my God. Oh, wait a minute. Let me change. I had this other background too. Now that we're talking about that, hold on. Get in. We're going to crush the economy.
On day one, I'm going to make everything cheaper. We're all going to be out of jobs because I'm going to literally nuke the whole fucking economy. And then everything will be cheap and there will be $1 eggs. The problem will be no one will have $1.
Get in. We're going to go crash the economy. Come on. Get in. Oh my God. Oh, why isn't the panel laughing at my jokes? I don't know. They probably didn't think they were funny. It's okay. They don't have to.
Funny, but we stay muted sometimes for a reason.
Exactly. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request and come on up. Let's have a conversation. Tesla. Tesla. Didn't Donald Trump call it a Tesla?
Yeah, he didn't call it a Tesla, it's a Tesla.
Oh, I feel. Oh my God. Hello, Tesla. Oh, okay. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Guest request. Oh, I'm having so much fun today. I'm having fun.
When I first saw Tesla, I thought either one, it was another like pun where it's like slur in the name, so I was like, oh, maybe it's that. And then I thought there was this like a Medea reference or something, and then I found out that Trump literally said Tesla, and now, yeah.
Lorraine, hi. Did you vote for Trump?
No, but I had to jump on, and I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm just taking Trump supporters right now until for another hour. You can come back in an hour. I'm so sorry. I hate to be mean, but if I just let every friendly come up to just say something, it's an echo chamber. So I appreciate you being here, but I am just looking for Trump supporters. I hope you understand. There we go. I was trying to make me a circle. Oh no, I fell off. All right. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request and come on up. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. When it happens when you go to I mean, Trump supporters, are they really going to buy an electric car? No. Can they afford an electric car? Probably also no. I mean, I'm just saying. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request and come on out.
Thank you, Richard, for the $5 Venmo.
Oh, all right. All right. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request button and come on up.
David was making his rounds earlier.
Oh yeah, he was here. I blocked him. He's insufferable.
Oh yeah, yeah. What mood was he in today? Was he doing the whole childish, disingenuous? Well, yeah. No, I guess we're all just Yahtzees. That's what we are. Yeah, he's doing this. He's doing the exact same thing, except I was fooled. Yeah, I was fooled.
Country United Together EU, come up in the. I've already muted you, so the only way you can have a voice in here now is to come up. You're coming to my lives every single day and never ever join the panel, so you're not going to comment because you will not come in the box. That's on you. If you voted for Donald Trump, get the go join the guest request. Let's go. We're looking for Trump supporters to have a conversation with. Only if you have that. GHX only had 0 followers. I didn't invite them up. I muted them. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Conversation, all you do is yell. No, I don't. I only yell if I have to. I prefer to have a conversation. But usually you guys crash out. If you voted for Donald Trump, come on up.
Yeah, I was just.
I'll typically match energy, so.
At the same time, in another live. One of them claimed that the Wall Street Journal was not conservative. The Wall Street Journal was full of a bunch of Keynesians, as he put it. And when I pointed out the obvious, which is that the Wall Street Journal is owned by Rupert Murdoch, the same guy who created Fox News.
Exactly.
He said, well, Rupert Murdoch is more liberal than Donald Trump.
Oh my God.
This is apparently a new thing.
He's gone woke.
I had a guy yesterday tell me that the reason they count 20 years back for Democrats having control of the White House is because, ready for this, George W. Bush and whom I'm forgetting, his vice president were
Cheney
were liberal.
Oh. No. They are really trying to change history. They're trying to rewrite history with everything from January 6th to slavery to who was conservative or Democrat. This is insane. Liberal or conservative. Oh my God. They're trying to change everything.
Trying to say Darth Vader, Dick Cheney himself, is a liberal.
Exactly. Somebody said it's like saying tea is coffee. No.
He was trying to say it was because he used the government to get contracts for Halliburton.
I'm sure Ted Nugent, I'm sure is a liberal too.
Use the government to get contracts for Halliburton. What do they think Elon Musk is doing with Starlink?
SpaceX. Oh my God.
Yeah.
This is what we're up against.
I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go to bed.
What?
I can't argue with that kind of stupidity.
What?
What kind of coke
in his re-election, ran on trying to make it a constitutional amendment that marriage was going to be between a man and a woman, despite Dick Cheney's daughter being gay. Not Liz Cheney. Not the other one, her sister. Oh!
Friend's down there, and she's like, after that, I walked away. She heard that. She was in the live with that.
Oh my word.
It's like, what?
Oh my word. We are definitely living in an alternate universe. Jewel Pen, if you want to keep talking, you have to come up and talk to us in the box. You keep just saying stuff in the comment section, but you won't come up. And I've invited you several times and you're not coming up. So you're not going to be a keyboard abuser. I refuse to call them keyboard warriors. I call them keyboard abusers.
Somebody wrote Liz Cheney was definitely a third issue. Liz Cheney, the woman that voted with Donald Trump 99% of the time.
Yeah, that damn bleeding heart liberal. The damn liberal. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request and come on up. Let's go. Let's have a conversation.
Maybe they think bleeding heart liberal, like they're taking it literally, because in the case of Dick Cheney, I mean, he did literally take someone's heart. So I guess that kind of counts, because, you know, the heart that he was born with had so many heart attacks that it had to just be replaced, and he ended up getting a transplant. So maybe that's what they mean. I don't know.
I am absolutely gobsmacked on the idiocy of these people. I don't get it. They're just making shit up.
Mama Millie, I'm kind of with you on that one.
I'm ready for that asteroid to hit the Earth already. Just come on. Do your thing. I'm fine.
Somebody asked me if we could leave Mega Mars.
Yeah, go.
Just saying, if they want to do a Jonestown on Mars, I will happily pay.
I'll do a fundraiser. Yeah. Exactly, RC Dubs. Black hole sun, won't you come and take away? Yes.
That's the singularity that I want.
Black
I don't
hole
want the singularity
sun,
of AI.
won't you come?
I want the singularity of the fucking black hole. That's what I want. I want that singularity.
I am looking for Trump supporters. RC, if you want to hang tight, I'm just waiting to try to get a Trump supporter in the box before I bring any more people up because there's nobody coming up right now. Everybody, this is my backup account. My main is on a 7-day timeout for absolutely no reason. My backup account to this backup account is below Val. Make sure you're following it. Because, you know.
Yeah, RC was in the same live that I was just in, and he was cooking shit. There were two of them. There were two Trumpers. And it was glorious. Oh, God, it was so, wow. And they were just failing miserably. I had one of them literally say that they personally choose not to be a millionaire or a billionaire. They choose that. Like, it's their choice. They could be if they wanted to, but they just choose not to be.
I invited FloJo to come up because she's like, I'm a Trump girl. So I invited her up. Again, just like every other Trump supporter, scared. They won't come up. Oh, there they are. FloJo, can you turn your TV down? FloJo. FloJo. Flojo, you're in the box. Hello. You said you're Trump girl. Let's talk. Why'd you vote for Trump? She doesn't know how to leave. Flojo. Woohoo! Woohoo!
Damn.
Oh, she's like, I'm a Trump girl, so I invite her up.
Flojo.
And I'm like, okay.
Go.
Flo is a no-no. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request button. Come on up. Everybody keep tapping. We're almost to 200K. Thank you so much. If you want to help support my live, I do have my Cash App, my Venmo on the yellow banner. I got my live gift goal of the Coral Reef. That's it. I don't have subs on this one. This is my backup. No subs on this one. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request and let's go. Let's go. They don't want to talk. They don't want to talk. I think it's because they just, I don't think they know how to defend this because they really can't. That's the way they come up with just utter garbage and nonsense that has just like nothing to do with anything. And I think they just don't know how to. Because, they were up here before the election. He's going to lower all the prices. We're going to be an economic boom and everything is going to be great and everything is going to go down and everything's going to be affordable. So what they don't have anything to say. So that's why they come up here with like, did you see they were burning documents? Yeah, at whose direction? They just can't defend it anymore. And they know they look stupid.
Yeah. This is what happens whenever you go from being the people on the sidelines just bitching and complaining to being the ones running the ship when you don't know how to actually govern. This is what happens. It's real easy to be an armchair quarterback. It's real hard to be a competent leader.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That is an absolute fact.
That's why Republicans used to be intelligent. Like, they were still, basically, from at least Reagan onward, they were still evil, right? But they were smart. Like, Newt Gingrich, evil but smart. Reagan, literally the devil, but smart until he starts, sundowning. George W. Bush, he had his moments. We're going to go here. Yeah.
I thought he was the dumbest president we ever had until Trump came along. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. George H.W. Bush, he was actually smart. Charisma of a wet sock. But the dude was the CIA director at one point. He definitely knew what he was doing.
I'll tell you one thing George W. Bush was, though, and that was calm when he needed to be.
That's true.
Especially 9/11 when he was reading those kids a story and somebody comes and tells him in his ear that they just hit the World Trade Center and he just very calmly got up.
Well, he didn't even stop. He sat there and
Right.
finished what he was doing.
Yeah.
He got up where there wouldn't be any, you know what I'm saying? But the fortitude that took was truly amazing. Actually, I'll give that man credit.
I will too. I thought Bush I thought George W.H. whatever, not the father, was the dumbass. I thought he was so dumb. And now that we've had Trump, I'm like, that dude was really smart.
Yeah.
Comparatively to Trump. I'd settle for Sarah Palin right now.
It's wild. Like I've been watching a lot of stuff about that, like the end of the Cold War and that weird transitionary period that we had throughout the 90s. And I've seen stuff of George W. Bush talking, like in early 2000s, and listening to him talk, it's like, I don't know, it's the Twilight Zone. It's like, wait, I thought that George W. Bush was dumb. Like, that's what we all made fun of him for, was that he was an imbecile. But now I'm listening to him talk, and he's speaking in complete sentences.
Mhm.
And he sounds, I don't know, presidential. I mean, like, dude's still pushing stupid stuff.
Coherent.
Presidential? What happened? I thought he was supposed to be dumb.
He actually spoke coherent sentences too. I mean, go figure.
Yeah.
Exactly. I wasn't a fan of George W., but I wasn't afraid of him committing treason.
That's true.
I mean, really, in the end of it, did he affect our lifestyle? Probably a little bit, because of 08 and stuff like that, the deregulations that came from, not just him, but the Republican Party as well. But in the end, he didn't, you know what I'm saying? He didn't go after our Constitution. He didn't, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Bad policy is just bad policy. What's happening now is a whole new level of crazy.
Has anyone seen Jill Stein?
No.
No, we'll see. We'll see her in 4
We'll see her in 3 years, right? Come back around. I'm gonna run for president.
I was about to say that bitch she's doing the cicada thing now, right? Like she crawled back into the ground.
Yeah.
To hibernate for another 4 years before she pops back out and makes the real left and shit.
Exactly.
No, Dubs, I couldn't even imagine. I could not even imagine how Trump would have reacted in that situation.
This is crazy. She's the 21st century Ralph Nader.
I mean, first off, could you imagine Donald Trump sitting down reading the kids?
He can't read.
Are they going to rewrite the book in Sharpie?
He'd be like this. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall.
Humpty Dumpty was a big egg, okay?
With a big...
Eggs, big, no longer expensive thanks to Donald Trump, okay? Okay, no longer expensive anymore, okay? And so, he fell over, wasting an egg. When he was pushed, okay? Who pushed him? The woke DEI, communist, left-wing liberal radicals with their woke agenda of CRT and black. Just black. Okay? Illegal. Thank you.
That's great, Vince. No. Hold on. Humpty Dumpty was on the wall, and he got pushed by ice because he didn't belong on the wall.
Humpty Dumpty was the bigliest egg, likes that you've never seen before. Bigliest, like I've never seen before. Oh, here I have another background I want to show you. I was on a background kick today. Hold on. Here we go.
I like it. Nice.
A wall to keep America safe. That should do it. Right? That's the wall we need. A wall to keep America safe? That should do it. Oh, a Humpty Dumpty was not an egg that you could get when you got groceries.
So I was telling Brandy last night about, because we're sitting there, we're going through live and everything, and I told her about, did you see the car thing in front of the White House? She didn't see it. She didn't even know it had happened. When we went through it with her, we got laughing so hard she had to leave the scene for a little bit. She couldn't stop laughing. That's how stupid this is. Somebody that hadn't heard about it and was laughing so hard that they actually beat themselves a little.
Oh my God.
You can't make this shit up. How bad is this?
It's so bad. It's so bad. Let me do a poll. I might have to do a quick restart. Even though last time I restarted, when I came back on, I don't have a poll on this one. If you voted for Donald Trump, say MAGA in the comment section, and I'll bring you right up. Otherwise, I might have to do a restart because I just don't see any comments, nothing. I mean, there's 800 something people in here. There's statistically there has to be Trump supporters in here.
They ain't got no balls.
COVID predicts it all.
They're scared.
MAGA's a bunch of nutless nuts.
I literally was, I had just restarted my live on my main account and I was like, okay, I'm looking for Trump supporters to come up, have a conversation. Finally got somebody in the box. I'm like, so how old are you? What state did you vote from? And the guy started talking and I got clapped for hate speech.
That live had just started.
I'm like, what? And then I appealed it and was denied the appeal.
Oh yeah, that's why I have like a rotation of accounts.
I'm like, what? So it was just so incredible. So I emailed the reporter problem to TikTok, and they sent me back an email. You need to appeal it in the app. Okay, no, genius. I already did. I want a person to review it because there was nothing here to be banned for.
Did you do it through TikTok Legal?
I did it through the website, the reporter problem or whatever.
Yeah, TikTok Legal.
Yeah.
I've never got that response before.
I know, it was weird. It's like you need to appeal in the app in the violation. Well, duh. I already did that. I think all the creators are having. I've been watching all the creators. I listen while I'm doing other stuff during the day. Everyone's having problems getting Trump supporters to come out.
Yeah, I mean, what can you? I'm wondering if they're shrinking.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, Bonnie, that's good.
Did you say it was bath day?
I support MAGA like the stock market is supported by 401k right now. Oh shit,
That is rugged.
That's funny. If you voted for Trump, hit Trump. I stand by my statement. No, I'm just kidding. If you voted for Trump, hit the guest request and come on up. Trump. I think Trump was their name when they came over from Germany, right? And then they changed it to Trump.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah.
It was like Trump.
It was his grandfather.
Yeah. Yeah, everyone's 401ks were popping under Biden.
Hey, man, they out here, man. So y'all boys better be careful, man. If you're doing dirt, man. Say,
Tommy,
oh, okay, I'm here. Yeah.
hi.
I voted
Did
for Trump.
you voted for Trump?
Yes, I
Okay.
did.
Okay. How old are
Yes,
you?
I did.
How old are you, and what state did you
I'm
vote in?
70. I'm 70. I'm from California.
Okay.
I voted for Trump because I saw his vision and I realized that everything he said has come true. Even though people don't want to admit it, especially people on the left. I don't know why people on the left continue to even follow
Can you one second? If you could possibly do.
Destructions they've done to this country.
Excuse
I
me.
can't see why people still support.
Excuse me. Do you not hear my voice?
No, I didn't.
I need you to turn your TV down. It's so loud.
I'm sorry.
Okay, his vision is more like a nightmare. But two, can you tell me what thing that he actually campaigned on is true? Came true.
Yeah, everything he campaigned on is true.
Okay, let's take it. Okay, hold on. Let's take it one at a time. Are groceries cheaper today than they were under Joe Biden?
A little bit.
No, incorrect.
Joe Biden.
Are egg? No. Let's wait. Just wait. We can talk about it. Let's just go through them real quick. Are eggs prices down?
Yes, they are. They're down $1.83.
You are lying. You're just lying.
No, I'm not lying.
You're a liar.
You are, sir.
You're lying.
Now, let's be honest, sir. Hold on.
Yeah,
Let's get the real numbers.
yeah, let's get the real number.
Where in California are you?
I'm in San Diego.
Okay.
Okay, you guys finished?
No.
All right. I'm saying I voted for him because everything he said he was going to do, he's done. There's complete
What? Like what?
Transparency. Wait a minute. There's complete
No,
transparency.
there's zero transparency, dude. Oh my God. Are we in upside down? Okay. Okay. Hold on one second. San Diego, California. I just Googled the average price of eggs in San Diego, California is $8.97.
Yeah, and that's down from what he had it. Then $12.
That's not true.
That's untrue, sir.
You said $1.83. You said $1.83. You are lying.
Yeah, on the average.
No, it's $8.97.
You're trying to take a fact and twist it to your narrative. It's not going to work.
No.
Because what he's done is what he's actually doing is working. What?
Shush a second. Sir,
No, you should.
This is egg prices. This is egg prices since 1985. Okay. So, sir, let's run over here and take a look at something real quick. This is when he took office, right here. Okay. Now let's look at what egg prices are right now. National average. Okay, sir. National average is $5.97 because some places are not affected, but egg prices are actually through the roof. They have not come down. That is an absolute lie, sir. They have raised. We know why they've raised. I don't necessarily blame that on Trump, but I do blame that he's let go of the scientists that were working on this problem to stop it from happening. But egg prices have gone up, sir. So please stop with the misinformation.
And I do not understand you saying that there's like complete transparency in this administration, which is laughable at best. There's been no transparency. What does that say, Nemo?
Oh, this is a compilation.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
So tell me more about how he definitely totally did the things that he promised he was going to do.
When I win, I will immediately bring prices down starting on day one. Starting on day one, we will end inflation and make America affordable again. Starting on day one of my new administration, we will end inflation and we will make America affordable again. Starting on day one of the Trump administration, we will end inflation.
Now, sir, with everything that you just saw right there, inflation is up. GDP is down. Now, unemployment is up. And grocery prices are up. So, again, what?
I invited you to mute your mic. This is incredibly insane. Like, it's literally the opposite of what's actually happening. And Tommy believes it. He lied because he said eggs were $1.83. And he was like, "You're twisting it." No, that will be you. I invited you to turn on your mic. All you have to do is accept it, Tommy. He follows Candace Owens. That tracks.
Fucking A.
He said they're $1.83. Yeah, per egg.
Damn, Tommy.
Peepaw does not know how to unmute his mic. I invited you. Well, I can't invite you again. I have to wait 21 seconds before I can invite you again. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request button. Someone come get your grandpa. God damn. Okay, I sent you an invitation to unmute your mic again.
That's good. Check his life alert quick.
I sent him an invitation. It flashes on the screen to accept, to turn them to unmute. Like, literally all he has to do is accept it. He doesn't even have to find the mute button. Like, I made it.
I can't get up.
Or he's still talking. Tommy, at the bottom of your screen, there's something that looks like a microphone and it has a slash through it. Click that button and it'll unmute yourself. Hello, Tommy. Oh my God, dude.
He's probably yelling so loud his neighbors can hear him, but we can't hear him. Tommy, I'm disappointed. I was really looking forward to hearing this brilliance come out of your mouth.
T-Law said, was Obama racist when he issued his mass deportation? That's a wonderful question, T-Law. I would love to have that discussion.
So come on up and we'll talk about it.
In the chat. And we would love you to be up here.
Oh, okay, I'm unmuted now.
Yes, there you are.
I never get to talk with Democrats. Yeah, well,
You couldn't unmute your mic. That had nothing to do with Democrats.
$1.83. I didn't say that. I said they went down $1.83, which is not an exact number. But anyway, you're talking about facts.
But that's also not true.
There's
Well,
total transparency.
I just showed you the chart. It's untrue.
Did you look at the chart he just showed you?
You know, am I going to get to complete a statement or what?
Well, you're lying.
Every time with your smarter than thou.
No lies.
Okay, you stop telling lies because
I
everything you
showed
said is a lie. Everything you said is a lie.
Sir. I'm back.
I'm not talking to you. Can I speak my
guess
turn
what? Guess
without
what you
interruption?
He showed me.
You just did,
He
sir.
showed you the chart.
What did I just do?
You're talking.
What did I just do?
You're talking to me. You just
Okay,
can't.
I'm talking to you.
He showed you the
Now,
chart.
let me get a
Did
word
you
in
see
there.
the chart? I'm
You don't
asking
wanna
you.
hear the truth.
Did you see the chart
You don't want
that he
to
showed you?
hear the truth.
Did you see the fucking chart he showed you?
I saw the chart he showed. It was bullshit.
Okay, sorry if facts are inconvenient for you.
You know what? I voted for Trump. That's the way it is. I'll trust what he's doing because he's cleaning out the government. And you people are too into your whatever it is, the little cult you got going on. You see the Democrats really simple. So,
He is running from the truth as fast as he can.
And everybody sat down with their hands out. They couldn't even acknowledge the child that had cancer.
It sounds like you're about to crash out, Tommy. So I wanted to say one thing.
Shut up while I'm talking.
Well, no, because you're
You're supposed to get 3 minutes
you're
to
about
talk.
to drop.
I
Like,
can't talk 30 seconds without you
heard this shit
interrupting
before.
me. talking
Tommy.
about-
Tommy, hey. I didn't want to have to mute you because you couldn't figure out how to mute last time, but you won't shut the fuck up. You're just crashing out. I will tell you why the Democrats didn't stand for that little boy. Do you even know his name? I doubt it. It's because Donald Trump is using him as a prop. He's using him as a prop. Okay, because they had just canceled the U.S. aid and federal funding for pediatric cancer research. Yeah, he left. Pediatric cancer research. So tokenizing and propping up one child, and they're like, oh, the Democrats didn't stand. You cut funding for research. It was performative and it was disgusting.
Oh, poor guy. My
Just
chart was
the utter cognitive dissonance. Like they're just not even on the plane of reality.
here, and now I kind of want to show where that chart was from.
Yeah.
I'll show
It was from
Fred. Yeah.
Who's even heard of Fred? Like, what's next? You're gonna go show something from Bob? Like, does Fred have a website? He just makes charts. Just bullshit.
When I've told them to go look up Fred, it never occurred to me that they just thought I meant the name. I'm like, it's interactive. It's interactive. You can actually, mess with the chart and find a timeline. It's through multiple administrations. It's not like I had somebody yell at me yesterday telling me that they only they have the unemployment rate for Democrats and then they have the unemployment rate for Republicans, and they actually calculate it differently depending on who's in office.
Kim.
Kim, did you mean to come
I'm guessing that's a tapping error. User bunch of numbers. Did you vote for Trump?
Hello.
I suppose it's another tapping error. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request and come on up. That's okay. If you're tapping the screen, I appreciate it. Just tap his face. Tap the wall on his face. That way you won't accidentally request. It happens all the time. Don't worry. You don't have to say you're sorry. Oh, God. Tommy's back.
Oh, my Lord.
Tommy round two.
Yeah, I'm back. I looked at your little report there from February the 5th, 2025 or 24 from Fred. That's fact, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's Fred.
That's fact.
They reported
You guys are so full of shit. You bring up all this.
Yes, sir. That's
talk
the
about
whole
this facts.
February.
All your facts are bullshit. All
You
your
know
facts
what
are
Fred
bullshit.
is? Wait, Tommy, do you know what Fred is? I'm conducting a
Yeah, well,
experiment.
whatever it was dated in February the 5th.
No, sir. It was actually
You
updated.
bring this shit up
That's
there
not
like
2 months ago,
that
Pawpaw.
was,
Hold on.
things are not going to
Hold on.
change in 2
Can everybody
months.
read that?
It took 4 years for Democrats to
Everybody read
mess
that?
everything up.
Hold on.
It's going to take a little bit longer. Not that long.
Tommy, what's that date say right there? Tommy, what's that update?
Updated March 12th.
Hold on.
Updated March 12th, 2025.
At 7:40 a.m. CDT, everybody knows that stands for communist.
What next, Tom?
Next release
What's
date.
next, Tom? Look, that's still going up, Tom. Come on now.
You Democrats just bring fucking facts. What the hell you bring facts for? We don't believe in facts. What the hell?
Who the fuck is
Wait,
Fred?
wait a minute. Facts. Facts. Oh, you people really.
Do you know who Fred is?
Fucking hard. What?
Do you know who Fred is, Tommy?
No, who's Fred? Who is Fred? Bring
Tell
it
me.
down. Explain to me.
Do you think Fred is a person?
Tell me what Fred is.
Oh, okay. We went from who to what? Got it.
Fred's this dude that's been
What is
doing
it? What is
calculations
Fred?
in the
Who is
basement
Fred
for
or what is
80
Fred?
years.
Explain it to me.
Fred is an acronym.
It's Flintstone.
Fred stands for Federal Reserve. Something.
Val, what is it?
Duh.
Oh, you don't even know what the fuck you're talking about, so be quiet.
Okay. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Tommy, have you-
Economic data. Economic data. Federal Reserve, Federal Reserve economic data.
Okay.
Federal Reserve economic data.
What does Doge mean? It means
Department of Government Efficiency. Duh.
What you need to understand is that every business needs to audit their books.
Then why did, well, hold on, Tommy.
And they're exposing.
Doge means rip off the American people. That's what Doge means, okay? Because everything that Doge has come up with, sir, everything has been a lie. They've been caught on it many, many, many times by many, many news outlets. They were called out on it last weekend by the New York Times that showed that they were even trying to pull already canceled contracts that were canceled already from presidents all the way back to George W. Bush.
For someone who's 70 years old, you have no self-control. I don't want to have to keep muting you because you don't know how to unmute yourself. But I just have diarrhea of the mouth and constipation of the brain. You will not be quiet.
Send you a check, send it back.
Oh, he's waiting for his check.
They send you a check, send it back.
Hey, can somebody tell me what 8 million is?
They're ripping off your money and the stupidest things that you got.
Can somebody tell me what 8 million is divided by 340 million people?
Even if it's just a workforce.
I think it's like $33, right?
No, it's not even. It's like pennies. Hold on.
Hey, Val, take over for a second. I have to run to the restroom real quick.
You refuse to listen to the truth,
Oh, yeah. Okay.
to acknowledge the truth. Okay, well, I tell you what, for the next 4 years, you're going to have to deal with it. So cry,
You're gonna have to
sing
deal with it.
songs,
Okay,
whatever it is.
Two pennies. 2 pennies. It's 2
Yeah,
cents.
song-
2 cents.
Yeah, sing songs. Sing songs about you're going to leave and you're going to survive.
2 cents,
You
Tommy.
will win.
2 cents.
You've already won.
2
So
cents.
just
Tommy.
eat it. Like
2
we had
cents,
to do
Tommy.
with Bite.
Hey,
You're gonna have to
Tommy.
do it,
Hey, I got
You don't have
something
no
for you,
choice.
Tommy, quit. Tommy. Here, unmute Tommy just a second. You can unmute. Just push the little microphone.
Who keeps muting me?
Somebody ended up down there, but I got a question for you,
Yeah.
Tommy. What's the shape of Italy, Tommy?
What does that have to do with anything?
What's the shape of Italy, Tommy?
You don't know the shape of Italy?
Tommy, just say we.
Now, what
Just say
I know
we.
you leading me.
We.
You know who keeps muting you, Tommy? Fred. Fred keeps muting you. Fred is the reason why eggs are really fucking expensive. Fred has the keys to the Jewish space lasers.
And stupidity is literally painful.
That was painful. I mean, he's sitting there going, that was February 5th, and I'm like, well, read the date right here. It says, updated March 12, 2025, 7:40 a.m. That's today.
Oh, did you finally have to let Tommy go?
I gave Tommy the speech about Italy and had him say we on his way out.
Oh, I'm so sad I missed it. Oh my God, he's requesting again. He can't quit. He can't quit us. I mean, I wouldn't mind having a conversation, but he will not be quiet. He just talks constantly, relentlessly, without taking a breath, and just constantly. He's like,
Tommy, here's what I want you to do, because you seem fairly gullible. So there's a
Fairly?
site called OF. Just look up OF; it'll get you there, sir. And there is plenty of people there that will be more than glad to take advantage of you, sir.
I hope Tommy doesn't rely on Medicare or Medicaid at 70. banks are getting stimmy checks. That's what they're waiting for.
What's 5,000 times 162 million?
Trey, thank you for the $2 cash app. Let's not forget 2 months ago was February. He's like, that was 2 months ago. No, it was last month, Tommy. Not 2 months ago. Like literally.
Tommy, we're going to be about as quiet as you were the last 4 years while Biden was president.
Right?
5,000 times 162 million is 810 billion. Also, I was wrong on the 8 divided by 34. It was not 2 pennies, it's 23 pennies, so just shy of a quarter.
Just shy of a quarter. Okay, got it.
Can't even make a
I
damn
think
phone
that
call.
With Donald Trump's big brain genius move to eliminate the penny, they will in fact round it up to a quarter. Therefore, checkmate liberals. Fuck off, Fred.
If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Daniela, I want my quarter. It costs 33 cents to send 33 cents to send a letter to send the 25 cents.
In an effort to pay down the national debt, we are going to increase the cost of postage stamps to 20 cents. Therefore, we are not doing prepaid postage. You get 1 nickel. Okay? Make America great again. Right, there we go. All right?
And they'd be like, thank you, Trump. Thank you for sending me a nickel. Told you he'd take care of us.
You meant take care like the way the mob does.
Thank you, Trump. Make sure you put your name on that one, Trump.
Oh yeah, I mean, I hadn't really looked up that one to see if it was true. I wanted to make sure it wasn't AI before I said anything about it, but somebody else might know. Anybody see this thing when he said that?
Yes, the daylight savings time.
Yeah, daylight savings time was unlocking people.
He said if grandma is in hospice and on her last bed, the time jumps forward an hour. What happened? Grandma's gone.
Did those words really happen? I mean, I saw that video. I was like, is this AI generated? Please tell me this is AI generated.
Let's see. I'm like, oh my God. Trump daylight. I'm not the only one. I just put Trump daylight and it came right up.
Liz said it's 73 cents for a forever stamp.
Your granny unalive.
Somebody wrote, Fred took my quarter.
Fred took my quarter, damn it. Fred! Get back here, Fred! Stop making charts that describe economic problems.
Fred for president.
Yabba dabba stab you, Fred! Damn it!
David Debo, we were thinking the same thing.
That's why he said, who's Fred? I'm like, Flintstone. That Fred's woke. Fred's woke. You could put a down payment on a Tesla with that quarter. He called it a Tesla. We got a fucking used car salesman out in front of the fucking White House. Come on, guys.
Elon looked like he wanted to correct him. Tesla. What?
Oh my God. The world must be looking at us like, what the fuck is wrong with these people? Like, what is wrong with America? They must think we're all a bunch of dumbasses. Here's my other background. I'll change it back, but this one I thought was a very good visual representation of the NASDAQ.
Oh, that's awesome.
Cruising along.
that's
Dago Tesla. Dago.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He also said nobody likes St. Patrick's Day. So why don't we name it why don't we change it to St. Donald's Day?
Holy shit. No. I can't know. Somebody's got to save that shit off and then play that on repeat in every Irish area come the midterms. Which, I mean, unfortunately, I think every Irish area is liberal anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But damn. Oh, okay, hold on. Thank you, Andrea, for the Venmo. You said, fuck off, Brad. Hell yeah.
Oh my god. We have to be the laughing stock of the world. I'm serious.
And Anna, thank you for the PayPal you said for the laugh. You're welcome, Anna. Thank you. Thank you very much.
If you voted for Donald Trump, come on up. Let's go. I need a Fred emoji. Breaking news, Trump was just hired at CarMax.
we were talking about last night that the only thing they needed was balloons and some blow up animals.
That's what I said. You need a little guy out there, the little wavy guy.
I made the statement I said last night. I said, "Oh, I'm sure AI will take care of that right away." And sure enough, when I woke up this morning, there was like 30 of them.
I'm just waiting for
Oh my god.
like MAGA payday loans. Like I'm just waiting for it.
Oh god. Did you lose your federal job? Did you lose your Medicaid? Well, fear no more. You can get a payday loan with Trump loans.
Trump loans, everyone. So what you're gonna do? Put up your car as collateral, and it'll be a 5,000% interest rate, but that's okay. That's okay. All right. If you can't pay it, we're gonna repo your car and also put you in the indentured servitude. It's okay though. That's legal. That's okay.
Oh my god. Yeah, Bigly loans. Alicia, thank you for the $1 cash up. Please play a Family Auto Mart commercial.
Oh my!
Okay, can I find one? Family Auto Mart. Hold on. Oh,
February was 2 months ago.
February. Oh my god. Oh my god, Tommy's in my request again. Tommy, you gotta send me $25 to my Cash App or Venmo, Diavatalks, right up there. If we have to entertain you for another damn minute.
Oh shit. The Doge dealership. That's actually something I could see in real life though. Like the Doge dealership. They're gonna like sell repossessed cars that they got from I don't know, people they deported or whoever. I could easily see that being a thing.
Oh my god, okay. Okay, I don't know if you guys know about Family Auto Mart or if it's just a Florida thing, but I absolutely remember this.
I've seen the commercials.
Oh my god, they're so funny. Hold on.
fever dream.
We have given Nemo his nightmare fuel for
Windows Movie Maker, and they just used all the sound effects at the same time.
I am crying.
Look at us, titties.
I am crying.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh, I've watched those commercials in real time.
Now you understand how last night happened.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
This one's legendary.
Okay, that was in Melbourne, Florida. That was a dealership, and that's how all of their commercials were just fucking nuts. And you would just be watching like these are actual commercials. That was a 10-minute compilation of like all their commercials over the years. I didn't want to play the whole 10 minutes, but you'd be watching like some like ER or some like really, Grey's, I don't know, whatever you're watching, and all of a sudden that shit would pop up on your screen. You're like, it almost scared the shit out of you when you're watching TV.
I don't remember when I first saw this, but I do know that I'm pretty sure I was in college.
Oh my god.
This commercial of this hole in the wall ass chicken place has stuck in my head. And it's like a core memory. And it's because this jank ass commercial, I promise it's not long, and it's going to be in your head for the rest of your life. So, home.
Oh.
Joe's barbecue foot massage. Joe's barbecue
Foot massage.
Get some of this shit you like to eat. America loves to eat. So why not open up somewhere America can sit down, enjoy a meal, and get your feet rubbed? We'll fry anything you want for $5.99. As long as it's friable or edible, we're gonna make it delishable.
Delishable.
The beak, the feathers, we'll fry candy bars. All that European stuff that you don't really normally eat, we'll bring it down here and fry for you. Ask McDonald's to fry something other than what they normally fry. That's what you're gonna get. Nothing. You fit through the door, I'll put it in the fry. Hell, it's a dinosaur.
Can I pick a longer URL? Jesus Christ.
Joe's barbecue foot massage.
I can't breathe.
This is a dinosaur.
It feels like a living color parody, but I swear.
Oh my god. Joe's parking foot massage. What the fuck is food and feet got to do with one another?
You gotta tenderize the meat first. Just beat it like it owes you child.
We'll cook the feathers. We'll cook the beaks.
I've got a question to the West Coast or Southern East Coast right now.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Alicia, thank you for the $1 cash app. You're welcome. We a dealing.
Oh my god. Does that website actually work? You know what? I have never tried this website, and now I'm curious. Let's see. Hold
If
on.
he's still in business, I'm gonna be amazed.
Beat it like it owes you child support.
Let's see.
He finally picked one or the other. It's either just barbecue or just foot massage.
They even allow URLs over 25 characters.
Truck. Rental. It auto completes. That's a good sign. Slash. Joe's good ass.
And massage. Oh my god, I can't breathe. Fuck. I have not laughed that long for a very long time. Oh my god. I think I needed that laugh more than anything else I've needed. Oh my god. Like everything's so serious. Like everything's been just like the whole fucking country's falling apart. So I needed this laugh so bad. Is it still up, Nemo?
I think technically, I don't know if I would call this a website, but I mean it's something. This is definitely some 2003
Hold on.
internet level shit right here. We got ourselves text thing. It just moves back and forth like so.
Joe's big ass truck. Oh, it's a big ass truck rental and storage.
Yeah.
I guess he gave up on the barbecue and feet.
And we got a picture of Jones.
Oh
And then,
god.
yep. And here's the video. Oh shit! No, never mind. That's a different video that they. God.
Oh. Oh god. Oh my god, that's so funny. Is that Fred?
That is Fred.
Oh my god, I can't breathe. Okay. Should we call the number?
They're on Twitter.
They're on Twitter.
They're on X, yeah.
Should I call and schedule a foot massage?
It's still there. Jones Good Ass Barbecue Foot Massage at Toby Jones BBQ.
Oh,
Joined in 2020, so this might still.
oh my god. They have a menu. Somebody in the comment section says they have a menu.
They have a menu.
Oh.
They reposted from Bill Crystal, so I guess they're on our side.
Ask him if he still has foot massages and chicken. Okay. Jimmy.
You know the dinosaur's name is Fred.
All right, Jimmy, hi.
Is that the 3 month for the NASDAQ?
Since December. It's got December, January, February, March.
Okay.
Are you a Trump? Hold on, real quick. Are you a Trump voter or Kamala voter?
Trump.
Oh,
Do you think we're going into recession?
yes. How old are you?
Yes.
2070. Can you explain to me why you think that?
27. And what state did you vote in?
Texas.
GDP, sir, is what.
GDP, like, what, I mean, I know what that is, but what is it exactly? I mean,
For the first time since 08, they've had to come back out and refigure what our estimated GDP is going to be. They estimated our growth after Biden left office. They estimated our GDP growth to be 2.7, I think. And now they had to come back and change it. Now they're estimating it to be minus 1.5.
and this has to do with the tariffs and all the stuff.
Yes. Yes.
Self-inflicted wound.
I mean, it's. I mean, it's possible, right? But I'm not.
It's not
It's
possible,
probable.
so it's likely.
It's
It'd be hard to
probable,
get out
right.
of it.
Do you know what the GDP measures? And if you don't know, it's okay to say you don't. But do you know what the GDP measures and why that's important?
I mean, it's the gross domestic product.
Right, but what
not
is it? What does it indicate? Okay, it's growth, the growth of our country. So if it was supposed to grow by like 4 points or 3, whatever Val just said, but it's now expected to be negative 1.5. That's the importance of what Val just told you. That's
And
the
it's
growth
also
of our
4 point
country.
loss in GDP.
Yeah, 4-point loss. Thank you.
I mean, is this a prediction of when, like a 4-year, 10-year?
No, this is over the next month.
Yeah.
We were heading towards, we were already in a recovery because of what Biden and Harris managed to do, right? And then Trump came in. According to the Wall Street Journal, the next president was inheriting a good economy.
Yep.
If he had done nothing, just done nothing at all, we would be so much better off right now. Just like last time. If he had done nothing when he inherited Obama and Biden's economy, we would have been better off than what he did.
And he's directly responsible for it, because if he would have done nothing, like RC just said, we would have been fine, because Biden's economy was really good. His tariffs specifically, and his putting on tariffs, taking on tariffs, putting on tariffs, taking off tariffs, putting on, all this back and forth is what's keeping the whole stock market, everything unstable. People don't know how to invest. People don't know what to do. Businesses don't know what to do. He bankrupted six of his own businesses. So we're next.
I mean, I'm not denying what you guys are saying. I am listening, but just the market is pretty volatile. Wouldn't you agree?
No, the market wasn't volatile.
It wasn't
until a week ago.
I do see. I mean, I see these constant small gains over the years.
Yeah, constant little small gains, but sir, see that big giant drop right there?
I do see it.
Yeah, that's the market right now, and it's still dropping.
It's still dropping today.
What time? Well, it closed already, right?
Oh well, yes. I've been on live for 2 hours, so but it dropped more today. If anyone has 401ks, these are people's whole retirement plans, especially with them, especially with them talking about doing away with or cutting Social Security and Medicaid and stuff like that. They're like, well, people should have just invested better. Well, look, people did invest, and he's fucking tanking their retirement too.
So let me ask a question here, and I'm just learning here, right? If you, like, say for example, like there's a rumor like that I come up with and say there's a shortage on gas, right? And everybody rushes to the pump, and now there's no more gas, right? Wouldn't you think sometimes people fear, right?
These are economists. These are not just people making up rumors, sir. There's a very big difference of making up a rumor than economists who study it for a living, and who many economists, it's not just one, it's not just two. They're all saying the same thing. And this is not a rumor that they're spreading. They can see the trajectory of what's happening.
And what you just spelled out, Jimmy, is actually kind of what's happening, right? You've got somebody saying things that are causing reactions. And it's
right.
Trump is the one saying things that is causing a negative reaction. Even if he hasn't implemented anything, him saying these things, it's like they talk about the Fed chairman. The Fed chairman have to be careful with their words because what they say has an effect on the market. Same thing with the president.
Let me ask you guys this: the Dow Jones is at 41.3. I mean, with the recession, Bell or RC or whoever can answer, are you guys expecting it to go back to like the 30s or?
Yes.
It's about economic growth. It doesn't matter. See, this is the thing about the stock market. If 40, let's say 44 is your baseline, okay, which we were kind of hovering between 40 and 40, you know what I'm saying, 44.
Right.
For a while, if that's your baseline, The problem is when the stock market starts to drop and GDP starts to drop, growth is going away. So there's no growth. Now, when there's no growth, and when you start getting into minus figures, you know what I'm saying, especially in inflation and everything like that, when you start going backwards and all that stuff, with no growth, people start losing jobs. And that's what creates a recession. And then we've got a secondary problem. Okay? Foreclosures are up.
Yep.
Okay? That's a secondary issue. But it could be the primary issue really quick.
And if I could add, Jimmy, he also yesterday just cut billions of dollars, the USDA, not to be confused with USAID that Doge did, but the USDA, United States, USDA, cut billions of dollars from food banks and school lunches. So all these food banks that are going to be helping people when they lose their jobs and we hit a recession are going to have to be funded by or be funded by the community because they've lost their federal funding for food pantries, for God's sake.
Or the state. I mean, the problem is Jimmy, which people don't understand, is they live in the United States, but they don't understand like states like Mississippi, Alabama, and that little row of Arkansas,
The poorest.
Louisiana, the poorest of the states that we have in this country, can't afford to make up that difference. They don't have the budgets or the funds. Federal government dollars come in from other states that make more funds to help support the other states. That's how it works. That's why we're called the United States. So when that funding
I'm hearing you guys.
Do what?
I'm hearing you guys. I'm looking at the market right now.
Are you beginning to regret your vote?
Well, no, not yet.
What's your line? Jimmy?
Where's your line?
I don't know.
The recession's not a line.
I mean, it's because I'm not. I'm not a.
So he even said himself the other day that we're going into.
He said it's likely. That was the word Trump used, was likely a recession.
It's because how can I say this?
Well, January 6th wasn't the line. Criminality wasn't the line. Sexually abusing somebody wasn't the line. So do you have no line?
We'll say I do.
What is it? You can't find it?
Looking for it.
So him abusing a woman, defaming her.
No, that's definitely right out of the line there. I mean, that's definitely drawing the line, right?
But that's kind of my thing.
He did that before the election, and you still voted for him, so that wasn't a line for you.
Yeah, I mean, I talk about the character aspect of it. These were things we knew about him before people voted for him in 2016.
Yes.
So people that voted for him, especially now a third time, you've overlooked his character the entire time, and now you're overlooking literal criminality, according to our courts. Multiple different kinds of crimes. And for what? Often when they come up, it's about policy they ultimately don't understand. Oh, it's because the economy. Things were better when he was president. No, they weren't.
No, they weren't.
Because of him.
Nope.
So I don't get it. You guys overlook character as though it doesn't matter. Character is a leading indicator of how somebody's going to be a leader. That's how you know if they have the character to be a leader. Somebody with bad character is going to be a bad leader. You don't have somebody with terrible character who has great ideas and does good things for people.
Real quick, Zelda, thank you for the $2 Venmo. Great live, but have you seen the Christy Nome commercial thanking Trump on deportation? I don't know if I have. Dr. Kelly, thank you for the $20. I really appreciate your support. I absolutely enjoy your live and your panel. I need to hear Val say oil. Oil.
Val, where can I research about that GDP
Just
information?
look it up. They reset the GDP I think it was end of last week that they did that. But just look up Fed, or is it the Fed that does that? I believe, anybody know, is it the Fed that resets the
I
If you
No,
do,
well, Fred should have the.
Yeah, Fred should have it too, and the projections.
yeah, if you do GDP
Okay, I see it.
projection or revision, you should be able to.
And you said it updates every.
GDP's every day.
I mean, ultimately, they measure it quarterly and yearly as far as the results go.
right.
What they look back on.
Yeah, Fred's a busy dude. But Jimmy, did you see? I'm not sure if you saw this, but did you see where Donald Trump either retruthed or retweeted? I can't remember which platform it was on right now. A pink triangle that was like crossed out.
I did not. I didn't see that.
Do you know what the pink triangle means, or what that's indicative of?
Hey, Diva, what's your email real quick? I'm gonna send you something.
It's diavatalks@gmail.com.
You said he retweeted.
Yeah, he tweeted a picture of a triangle, like
I can look into it.
a pink triangle. Well, I'll tell you if you want.
Sure.
But actually, that was what Adolf made members of the LGBTQ people that were part of the LGBTQ community back in 1930s Germany. They had to wear a pink triangle, and they were then eliminated.
I didn't see that until you just said it.
When did he retweet that or post?
It was a few days ago, over the weekend, I think. I could be wrong, but it's Sunday, Monday, maybe. He's retweeted like 130 someone. He tweeted 100 times in a 24-hour period after that. So I'm just letting you know, this man's on a bender. He's nuts. But yes, it was Saturday. Okay.
Okay, so now I didn't hear about that.
Yes, and he retruthed it, retweeted it, whatever. With that pink triangle and it being crossed out. It was a very blatant dog whistle call.
He retweeted somebody screaming white power and they didn't disqualify him.
That's true. From the villages. Oh, he dropped. Oh, he dropped so fast. Woo! That was a little bit too much truth for Jimmy Neutron.
He retweeted that insurrectionist cowboy who said the only good Democrat is an unalived Democrat.
I just sent you something funny.
Okay.
It's compliments of Brandy.
Okay. He dropped so fast because he Googled that to see if that was true. I bet you.
It's kind of like what you have up right now, but pay attention to the downtrend.
Okay. And you guys said we were fear mongering when we were comparing him to Schindler. Mm-hmm. Missed me that bullshit. Where did they go? Oh, there was somebody in there.
And then it came up and then popped down.
Okay. A 49ers freak. How are you?
I'm good. How are you guys?
All right. What's up?
Hi. I just wanted to come on real quick because, first of all, I've been kind of hopping in and out as I do, what can I say, ADHD. But,
I feel you.
When you were talking about your jokes, around, like, I think it was around 2:50 or 1:50, 2 o'clock, I just wanted to say I was laughing at your jokes.
Thank you.
Yeah. And also, I just wanted to say real quick that kind of like what you guys were just talking about with the Jimmy, I think it was, right before me and whatnot.
Yes.
I just wanted to say that I hope he does find that line in the sand for himself with something like that, because he should know that even in regards to that, everything with the mustache man, he should know that Trump is retweeting that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
When, in regards to much as man, remember, my community was the very first community to be targeted.
Yep.
Before anyone else. So
the disabled community and then the LGBTQ. That's correct.
Yeah. So if that's not going to be a line in the sand for Jimmy, he should, definitely go do his research and not get back on live until he had done it. And the other thing I just wanted to say real quick is, so everyone's telling me as a disabled person, I am fear monger because of my uncertainty with my Social Security benefits and everything. But I just wanted to point out that I just saw an article that I'm going to do a live about today from Washington Post saying Doge is pressuring Social Security to make big cuts to their phone services that older disabled people use. So, but what? How am I fear mongering when they are doing things little by little to say it's nothing big, so don't worry about it?
Right.
How? I just don't get it. I'm like, I don't know what to do. Because people just think I'm spreading misinformation, that I'm not informed, that I'm not paying attention, that I'm just wrong.
I know. I come by and watch your lives, and I feel so bad because they're always so mean to you, and they're always like, "Stop fear mongering. Nobody's taking your benefits. Come on." Like I hear them discounting you every day, and it's gross. But show them the evidence.
Yeah, and
show them the evidence.
I don't know how to present things in a way that actually makes it clear. I may not be like the most educated, but I am paying attention to what's going on. Because I have to. Because if I don't, then who will on my behalf? Because I can guarantee it's no one in the Trump administration looking out for my best interest or anyone's best interest on Social Security, on EBT, on Medicaid, or Medicare. They're not looking out for our best interest.
They don't care.
Yeah.
Elon Musk literally said that the greatest weakness of the West is empathy.
Yeah. And so,
I mean,
how am I supposed to be able to, without, being my usual, very blunt, angry self, get the message across that I'm not trying to fear monger. I am paying attention. And this news article that just Doge is going after Social Security. So yes, Elon Musk is going after it. And yes, exactly. That's what I talked about the other night in my life, was this.
That's true. Yep.
I just don't know what I need to do. Because if people aren't actually going to listen to disabled people talking about issues they are worried about, how am I going to be able to trust anyone when, shit hits the fan?
I agree.
So, yeah. Sorry to be kind of a downer, but I just...
No, I mean, all you got to do, whenever they tell you that you're fear-mongering, you tell them, no, I'm warning you. I'm letting you know what's happening slowly.
Oh, I like that.
Like, I'm not fear-mongering you. I'm warning you. I'm telling you what they're doing. They're starting with this, blah, 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 and then show your article from the Washington, wherever you got it from or whatever. But just tell them that. Say, I'm just warning you of what's coming. I'm not trying to fear-monger you. It is scary for those of us that depend on these benefits, but I'm not fear-mongering you. I'm warning you. So that you can call your people. You can try to help stop it. That's how I would word it. So hopefully that helps.
Oh, okay. Well, then I will go ahead and do that. But really, I did want to just make sure that you definitely know your jokes are funny because I was laughing myself.
Thank you.
There were those of us who were on the panel laughing for sure.
Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. And thank you, everybody. If you haven't given a 49ers Freak a follow, he goes live, I think, at 8 p.m. Eastern, which is 5 p.m. Pacific.
Yep.
Okay. And I try to go by and show him some support and try to help defend him in the comment sections because they're pretty brutal. I ain't gonna lie. To him, it's gross. I can't stand it. But
I'm a fellow 49ers fan. Just hit me up. I'll come over.
Okay. But
oh yeah, RC Dubs is great.
We are supposed to be the snowflakes here.
Right?
I'm just saying.
That part.
We've been mad with math, so it's okay. We'll work it out. We'll tag team them.
All right, cool. Sounds good.
Yeah, he's great. And there are you know how they're just not nice individuals to begin with, but man, they really give it to him now. Like they're really gross. So he needs the support. So if anybody wants to throw some support at him, I would appreciate if you went and followed him. Sometimes I'm making dinner or I'm doing something, you know, because it's right after I get off my live. But I still try to come by if I can. So, but
yeah. And of course I do appreciate it. I know I don't always see everyone.
It's okay. You don't. It's okay. It's okay.
I appreciate it.
I appreciate that you appreciate it, but I don't come there for accolades or for you to acknowledge me. I come there to support you, so it's okay.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Well, you have a great day, and we'll see you later.
All right. See you guys later.
Take care. Bye.
So I sent you the whole thing, but I've clipped it as much as I could here.
I haven't gotten anything.
I'll send it to you.
Did you spell it DIAVA?
Yeah.
Talks
Spelled it DIAVA, yes.
at Gmail.
At Gmail.
Okay.
Oh, did I put the I put the S on it, I'm pretty sure.
Talks. Yeah, Diavatalks. Hopefully, I don't have it.
Well, I've got the new stock market prediction down here. I think I've got most of them in the script.
Oh, okay. Let me see.
Let's see if it pops up. Oh yeah, there it is. There's the new smart marks. There's the new trend.
Oh Jesus.
You see what's happening down there?
Oh, let me check my spam folder. Maybe you're right. Maybe it's not, since it doesn't know your.
Yeah, there's the new stock market trend.
Nope, it's not in spam.
Look, pay attention. It's his actual signature down at the bottom.
Okay, that's funny.
That was courtesy of Brandy.
That's funny.
I'll make sure I got it spelled right. I'll send it to you again.
Okay, thank you. That's funny. I love that. So true. Oh, wait. JP, hi, how are you?
Hey, how's it going, guys? I didn't know if you were taking friendlies.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, go ahead. Thank you,
So,
Brandy.
am I correct when there is a election coming up?
Well, there's a special election coming.
Yeah, special election.
Yeah, there's April 1st here in Florida. There's 2 seats open.
I think there's
And
2
one in
seats
New York.
and one in New York, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah, I think so. I don't remember when the New York one was, but they're both
The-
pretty close, right?
The New York one is kind of on hold-ish because I think it's Elise Slotkin or whatever her name is. She's not given up her seat yet necessarily because they know they have such a slim
That's right. They're
margin.
playing games with that seat, right?
They're playing games with that seat. The 2 in Florida are winnable. We're just you have to get out there. Oh, Elise Stefanik, not Slotkin. Thank you, Elise Stefanik.
2 of the 3, right? We need 2 of the 3.
We need 2 of the 3.
2 of the 3 makes King Jeffrey Speaker of the House.
Yeah.
And then that we can kind of
Stop some of the shit and hold them accountable for what they're doing. Yeah.
Pretty much is what I'm trying to get to.
Yes.
Like I know we can. Like I know midterms are coming up, next year, but I was just making sure like that those are coming. The special elections are coming up, and there is a hope that
There is
we
a
can
hope. Yes.
stop some of this crazy.
Yeah, because special elections are very poorly attended.
Right.
A lot of people don't show up. So what we're doing is we're trying to get the word out to the people in those areas, District 1 and District 6 of Florida, to register to vote for that one, or to ask for a ballot, whatever, but to register to vote for that special election and to show up. If Democrats show up in mass, we can flip those seats.
Right. And that's what's important too, because this is just getting completely like out of hand. And
It's
terrifying,
absurd. Yes.
and it's stressful, and I've been in therapy, but my therapist said that she's had an influx of people, coming in recently, and
Well, it's an uncertainty. It's an uncertain time for a lot of people.
Yeah, it's wearing a lot on a lot of people, and so that's really what I was just trying to figure out, if there is some, at least a glimmer, of some type of hope where we can try to stop him.
Yeah.
Because the Republicans aren't going to do anything.
No, they're feckless, and they're in the pocket with him. They're scared of him. They're scared of Elon
They're
Musk.
scared of him.
Yeah.
They're scared of all of them, and it's frustrating, and especially like what Nemo showed. It's terrifying. I mean,
It is.
The trans community is already being,
Demonized, right?
Going on with them, and then you add that now, what he posted, and it's just terrifying. It really is. It's scary. It's scary, especially when you, and I try to keep a straight face for my wife, because I'm more mask presenting, and so I'm just trying my best to not really. I can't pull it off. I mean, I can't pull it off, but I'm just normal. The clothes I wear, you can feel it. Yep. You can kind of profile me.
Yeah.
But my wife is less presenting, so I'm not really too concerned about her, but she's more concerned about me. And I'm not saying I'm concerned about myself either, but I'm lucky to live in at least a city has a big community, so I'm able
Thank goodness.
to feel a little bit safer than most people out there.
Yeah, I have a child. I have a literal child that's part of the LGBTQ community, so that concerns me. And she's not feminine either.
Right.
She's more. I mean, she does have long hair, so she looks like a female, but she wears more masculine clothing and shoes, and the way she dresses and stuff. So I worry because it's my child, and it's my job as a parent to protect her. So I feel the stress in a different way because it's not me personally. But I'm not going to say it's worse because it's a child. But when you have the responsibility of protecting your child, it makes it real scary if you feel like you can't.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like my mom is, she's always been protective, especially being from a smaller town.
And I'm in Florida.
Being me, yeah. I'm originally from like a small town in East Texas, but so just she kind of knew. Like I try to educate her about what's going on because she is on Social Security, she is on Medicaid, and I asked her if she got any letters or anything. She said she hasn't yet, which is
that's good.
Good, yeah. And I don't want to mention any other things in regards to like what he's done with the triangle and things like that, or even like I said, the other community, all that nonsense, because I know it'll worry her. And the last thing I want to do is worry her because she has high blood pressure. She's just got some medical issues, and I don't want to worry her. So I'm gonna try to not really speak upon it with her. But I know she's gonna freak out if I did tell her. So I try to keep it as low key as possible. But I always talk to her. I always message her every morning, and we talk. So that's good. But,
Well, while you're trying
Yeah, I was
to, I'm just going to give you a word, and this is me being a mom. I don't know how old you are, but still, I have motherly advice.
yeah, of course.
While it's admirable for you to want to be strong for your wife, make sure that you're protecting your mental health, that you're not taking too much of the burden onto yourself, where you're not having, it's not causing you more stress by trying to keep her stress free. Just make sure you're taking care of you. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, for sure. And I appreciate that. Yeah, that's what I actually have a therapist appointment tomorrow. So
Okay, good.
I'm kind of, I'm definitely keeping track of like my mental health too.
Okay.
Specifically, like not trying to stress as much, but
because that's a big burden. That's a big burden for you to carry alone. Is all I was trying to say. That's all.
Right. Yeah, you're right.
So, but I mean, we're all in this together, and you have a safe place here and a place to have your voice be heard. Always on my platform. So
yeah, I love y'all. I'm always watching you every time.
Thank you.
You come up, like you and Johnny and all y'all. Really, if Val's on the live, I go over there. If Nemo's on the live, I go over there. Even Dubs, like I'm always, if one of y'all is somewhere on the live, I'm constantly watching and supporting. So
thank you so much.
We appreciate y'all's knowledge and like everything.
Well, we appreciate your support.
Definitely updated and things. So.
But thank you so much for coming up, JP. I really appreciate it. Stay strong.
Yeah.
Take care of you.
I will.
All right. You take care now. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I thought you were just sorry. Brandy, hey, how are you?
Good. Yeah, I just wanted to send you the upgraded autograph version of your background.
Okay.
So,
okay, I just got your email, Val.
Okay, hey.
Good.
So you have it full form.
Oh. Hi, Kim. Go ahead.
I was going to ask Val to go over this. I know Val, you said you wanted to go over it in my live, but you've got a lot of people in here, and I think that there are a lot of people that don't understand when we say that they want to privatize Social Security, what that would actually mean to people and how that would affect them. I understand, but I think that a lot of people don't get it. They just hear, oh, they're going to privatize it, and they kind of brush it off like it's nothing.
Right.
It's huge.
Oh Lordy.
Sorry, Val.
As far as that, I mean, when you privatize anything, you make us. I mean, basically, you're putting it in the stock market. So,
right.
Does everybody want to see the instability that we are seeing now in the stock market in our Social Security?
No.
I mean, really, the long and short of it, that's it. You know what I'm saying? Is that the stock market is not stable. We see it with our 401ks. I mean, even over the course of years, even during good presidencies, we see drops and dips in the stock market, which would affect that.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, like a collapse in 2008. How would that have worked for people on Social Security if it had been privatized, like W1?
It would have absolutely, it would have stopped checks.
It would have increased poverty exponentially.
Yeah. It's not a good thing.
It starts to feel like their plan. Like at this point, is that what they want? It's like the aliens from the movie They Live, where they just infiltrate, take over, and then terraform. And you know, I'm talking about the old sign. You can only see them with the sunglasses.
It seems like that's what's happening.
When did they set? What year? Sorry, what year did they set the cap on Social Security? Does anyone know?
32.
Oh, the cap. Recent.
What'd you say, Val?
Cap would have been more recent. Let me look.
I thought you meant
needs tested, right? There's still no income limit.
Right.
Yeah, the cap you're talking about is the cap on people that don't pay in Social Security.
Right.
Oh, that's not what I thought you were talking about. That's why I said 2032. That was not what I was thinking.
Like, doesn't it stop at like 160,000 once you pay that in? Like,
Yeah, then they don't ever pay any more into it. They should remove the cap. So no matter, especially the millionaires and billionaires should be paying into it.
you would fix a lot of our problems.
Yeah, but they're not gonna do anything that's gonna take any money from the billionaires and millionaires, because that will be against against his whole code of how he operates, because he just wants to give 176,000, somebody said.
I can understand the group at the top that wants to manipulate the tax situation and make more money. It's just the greed that's never ending, right?
Right.
I don't understand the millions and millions and millions of Americans that are like, yeah, let them have more money.
I won't either, especially like the let me be nice.
The cap has been on since the beginning. Yeah. 1937, it was $3,000. In 2025, it was set at 176.
Yeah. I'm surprised that it was like that at the start. But yeah, I mean, if you were to remove the cap, that alone would, I'm pretty sure it would fund Social Security indefinitely.
Absolutely would.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, you could do the liberal thing where you just, I don't know, compromise on shit, and so instead of removing the cap, set it to some big number. Just be like, okay,
$999 billion.
Yeah, we're gonna make it, first million or something, and that would still fund it forever, right? Yeah, like I've heard the arguments against removing the cap, and they just kind of ring hollow.
Yeah.
It's just the whole, well, okay, why should we remove the cap? Because the cap is there, because that's the exact amount that you can get back after Social Security. That's the maximum amount. So you should be able to tax beyond that. Okay. But we're worried about funding it. Yeah, but why should I be taxed on something that I'm never going to use? There are roads that you drive on. Or that you will.
There are roads that you don't drive on.
Yeah, exactly. There are parks that you never go to. You will more than likely never see any of the military hardware that
Right.
for God knows what.
We never see that.
Well, to start out by saying they're never going to use it, it's almost like giving into the idea that they expect to be taken away, which is the cynicism that they're feeding into it. It's self-destructive ultimately. Like, if you expect them to take it away, and when they do, you don't fight back, that's your fault.
Exactly.
That is correct.
Anything else, Brandy?
No, that's it.
All right, well, thank you for
actually kind of preoccupied.
thank you for coming up.
Congratulations, your lives are doing great.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
You got it. Take care. You guys have a good day.
You too. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Are they prepared to give us everything we've put in?
I know. It's like, I've been paying it for, I want my money. They'd be just robbing us. We've paid into out of every freaking paycheck we've ever made.
It's like, yeah, I'm entitled to it. It's my money.
It's like we're basically paying into our own retirement account through our paychecks. And for them to take it would be stealing our money.
And frankly, that system was set up because not enough people were able to save for retirement.
Exactly. That's exactly why.
And other people weren't being responsible enough to do so and then expecting us to bail them out anyway. So, this was a system that was created for a reason. They act like these things. Like, every time they talk about government jobs and regulations, like, they just were created for nothing. Regulations are almost always written in blood.
For protection. Correct.
There's one other point I'll bring up about the cap. People need to remember, when the cap was created at the beginning of this, it was because most people worked. You got to remember, there wasn't a lot of turnover in people's jobs. People stayed in
Right.
jobs back through the 40s, 50s, 60s, and even 70s, and part of the 80s, people stayed at jobs their whole lives. I mean, they started with a company and retired with a company. And that was the bulk of America for a long time. And in those companies, there was usually pensions.
Correct.
So those, so the cap was based on, those pensions kicking in for those people that weren't going to use it. Well, that doesn't exist anymore.
Now we're looking to rely on an even more unstable system that could be subject to the market.
Yeah, that's not smart. And to make their billionaire friends more money.
So it keeps happening because they let it. Sorry.
Yeah.
There was this clip. So old George Carlin, really towards the end.
Oh, he's so funny. I love him.
So I saw this not that long ago, and it's incredible. Like, I kind of wish that he was still around just to figure out how he would respond to where we're at. But yeah, he nails the dynamic of the left and the right in this. It's literally a minute long, and he nails it.
Yeah, go ahead, play it, if you don't mind.
People to the left of center, liberals, Democrats, populists, they're interested in people, human beings, and human values. People to the right of the line, Republicans and rich people and right-wingers, they're interested in property. Property, not people. And they're soulless. They're without soul. They don't really care. These Christians don't do Jesus' work, which is to feed the poor and take care of the ones who can't help themselves.
Yes.
That's what their Jesus said. Feed those who have no way. So take ones who have nothing going for them. Help them in my name. I don't even want to know about it. Where's that tax return? I want my what do they call it? It's goofy. It's just take care of.
That is 100% accurate. And I say that all the time. You hear me say that on here. Like, these MAGA Christians are not Christians. They don't follow Jesus' work. Did I put that on a background today? I don't think I did. I did so many backgrounds I forgot. I'll do it another day. But yeah. That was so spot on. That's true. Democrats, liberals care about people. Republicans care about property. Sad, but it's true. And we witness it daily. Talking to these Trump supporters, they don't have any empathy. They don't care about anybody else. They're inherently selfish. They're grotesquely selfish. And they don't care.
That's one of the things they almost always bring up. Well, my bank account is better.
Exactly. Like, we're not talking about your bank account. We're talking about people's basic fundamental human rights. We're talking about those things. We're not just talking about you. Maui Wise, thank you for the coral reef. AZ Mike, I'm going to have you on mute here. Just a second. I just saw Cash App come in. I just need to say thank you real quick. Don, thank you for the $1 Cash App. Missed live. Are they canceling Social Security? We don't know, but that's what they're talking about. Elon Musk said recently in a interview, which I have it pulled up if you want me to show the video, but he said that entitlements need to be cut completely. And what Republicans call entitlements are Social Security and Medicaid. So, AZ Mike, how are you?
Hey, it's Fred.
Oh my God, that was funny.
I like that Fred impersonation.
That was funny. That was really funny.
There was a lot of good laughs today. I was very entertained today. So it's very good.
Today, what we did get funny.
Your Trump impersonation kind of sits up there with what's his name? I can't remember the other guy that does it on here, but Z-Pack or something like that.
Yeah, Z-Pack, and there's another guy.
Oh, Z-Pack is like spot on.
Yeah, Z-Pack is really good at it.
Greg is Z-Pack. Greg is Z-Pack.
Is great.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
Oh, my bad.
That's
I
just
was
how
on
good he
Z-Pack
is.
it's so long that I'm like, okay, just make two different people. But
That's funny.
Yeah, I follow him too. But the other one that does a kind of good one is Tommy. He actually kind of does a good one. I know Jaden tries to do one, but I think Tommy's is a little better than Jaden.
Yeah, Tommy's is pretty good.
Yeah, he's like in the hands and everything. But do you guys follow a guy named Scott? He's usually on in the mornings. He's in North Carolina, and he always does commentary on. Like he just gives the news basically. But Scott Johnson actually is his last name.
Oh, I have seen him before.
Oh, okay. He's a part of the LGBT as well. And he brings all facts, and he just kind of he brings out his little hands and does a little impersonation as well. So
that's funny.
Cool. But I follow him too, obviously. But yeah, I'm just saying that when you're talking about the pink triangle thing again, I just think about that more and more, and I just think, God, who would have ever thought that in our lifetime a president would be posting something like that?
Never.
Or just giving it out to the masses, saying, "Hey, let's just cross out us." Basically, and it's just nerve wracking.
Yeah,
just horrendous.
It's disgusting.
That thought would even come around, but it happened once in Germany, and then it seems like it's happening again. So, but my position, as I said yesterday, fight, resist.
Mm-hmm.
That's all we can do. So, but that's what I do in my corner of the world here in Arizona. So just kind of And as always, listen to you guys. Always. RC Dubs is awesome. Nino's awesome. Val's awesome. Everyone's awesome. So, and you're awesome. You're the most awesome to you. I just love you.
I love you
your
too.
Opening song, by the way. I just can't get enough of that. I go out on my walk at that time when you're starting,
Mm-hmm.
and I look forward to that song because it gets me motivated to go for my walk.
Right? It's like a fight song.
Exactly.
Yeah, I love my theme song. I'm so grateful for Hey Jude for writing it for me. It's so great.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's right on point too. It makes sense, and it's awesome. Just awesome, like all of you. So, but anyway, I'll give you more time because I know you have everything scheduled. But thanks again, and we'll talk to you soon.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Woods, I don't know what you're talking about. It says Diava, or look at your message. I can't look at DMs or private messages while I'm on a live. So if you sent me a private message, I can't check it while I'm on a live. Sorry. I can't. Mitria, hello, darling.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I know that you have your computer in front of you, so you're able to show, hopefully, people the Discord message I sent you. In the live chat, I fixed Donald Trump's Truth Social post.
Oh, okay. It's in the live chat.
Yeah, it's in the live chat of your Discord.
Okay, let me go there. I can show it.
Because I think everybody will appreciate it.
All right. Let me go there. Turn my camera on.
Also, for those that are worried about Social Security, we need to be flooding the White House with phone calls right now, because the more people that they know, they're going to piss off by trying to remove going to fight, and the more they're going to crumble and shit their pants.
Yep. That's one thing that will unify a lot of people.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of people. I mean, my parents, I've sent the article to my parents about because they're Trumpers. And that's the only source of income my parents have. So.
Thank you for the dinosaurs, Easy Night.
Oh, that was nice.
You guys are all in here. You guys are awesome. Sorry, y'all.
Oh, there we go. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Hold on, I got it.
With a boomer up here, so.
Oh, shush. I'm not a boomer. My computer's slow as fuck. I need a new computer. Toronto dump at Real Dumpster Fire.
And the Real Dumpster Fire on Truth Social. And it's a picture of him with a pink X instead of the triangle. So.
There you go. I like that much better.
Exactly. I thought everybody might.
That's funny.
I just wanted to share that because I know people are a little bit.
I know. It's scary. It is. I mean,
and that's what they want.
I know.
So I'm not going to give into it. I'm going to troll them right back.
As we should.
And they're not going to come for me because they've never seen a fight like that before.
Right. They don't know what they got coming if they come for that.
It'll be the American Revolution too.
Yep.
But anyway, I just wanted to come up here and show that to everybody. I thought they might enjoy that.
It's funny. Thank you for sharing that. Yeah, my parents don't believe he'll do it. Like,
We'll see.
My parents don't believe that he'll do that. So it's like, oh, okay. They're not living with me. That's all. I already told you, they're not living with me. I couldn't live with my parents. I couldn't live with MAGA people. There's no way.
Better make sure that Florida's not a familial state.
Well, no, they can go live with my MAGA brother.
Oh, okay, that's right.
My MAGA brother lives right here in the same town we do. So, They can take care of them. Not trying to be mean or anything, but no, there's no way I'm living with my MAGA parents. No way. Or letting them live with me. So.
All right, I'm gonna go get ready for my show.
Okay, Mitria, thank you.
It's good to see you all. Great show today.
Thank you.
Tommy was insufferable, but we survived.
I know, right?
Good to see you, Mitria.
Have a good one, guys.
You too. Thank you. Oh yeah, my brother is definitely the coveted boy. I'm the black sheep in my family, like 150,000%, because my brother's still part of the religion. He's indoctrinated his children really well. He follows all the stuff, that they raised us in our religion and stuff like that. He's a Trump supporter. He's the coveted one. I'm the Jezebel that's going to hell, and that I'm, the crazy liberal. And yeah, my brother's definitely the coveted one. That is true. So they can live with him. They all voted for it. They can all live together. Kristen, how are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Good, thank you.
Good. Crazy people today.
Yeah, yes.
No, so looking at this friend trend, I have a quick funny story. I'm finding a trend with this beautifully educated panel that I follow all of you on all the lives. Our friend Jimmy Neutron was on Ari's panel just a few minutes ago. And he was acting like he didn't know certain things, but when they asked him a direct question, he would respond with all of your responses, sounding like he was smart and he did know some things.
Oh my
So
God.
the trend I'm finding is because I start when I come home from work, I'm always on. I like to call my Diavas live. I go on here as soon as I get home from work, and so I'm seeing these people, and then I go to other lives to kind of check around. And as soon as they either get kicked or drop, or run, I should say, kicked or run, they go on to other people's that I watch, but they spout out, when they're asked basic questions, everything that this whole entire panel says. And
Of course.
It's hilarious. So I just had to throw that out because I just saw him.
That's
It's
funny.
gross.
It is gross. It's like we educate them and then they go around like, oh yeah, I knew that.
That's exactly my point.
Oh my God.
All right, I'll let you go. Love you guys.
Thank you, Kristen. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
All
So
right.
They can retain information. Okay.
Apparently so.
I didn't think they could.
I didn't either. But anyway, it is 7:00, so it's my ending time. But I do appreciate you guys all being up here today. Thank you for the taps. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the Cash App and Venmos. But more importantly, thank you for being here every single day with me. Thank you for your support. I couldn't do this every single day without you. So I truly, truly appreciate you. It's going to take all of us to get through this together because we've got just wild shit coming. So I'll be here. I told you I will show up as long as I have your support. I will be here, and I show up every day. So if you guys are just following me, this is my backup account. I'm on a suspension from my main account. So just go and search for Diavatalks without the 2.0 or anything, and you'll find me there. Make sure you're following me on my main, but I will be on this account for, I think, the next 6 days. So thank you guys for the great live. You guys helped make it a really great one today, and I really appreciate you. So thank you. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern. We'll do it all over again. Thanks.
Bye, everyone.
Bye. I am live, but my live is over now. I only go till 7 p.m. Eastern. I'm here 4 to 7 p.m. Eastern. Maybe I should put that in my thing so that you guys know. But I'm only here from 4 to 7 Eastern. But thank you guys for streaming on YouTube. I'm trying to build up my YouTube and my Twitch presence since we don't know what's going to happen with TikTok in April because it's supposed to go away again. But thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you tomorrow.